Hello. 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 Hi everyone. How's it going? How's your day going? How you doing? Hydrate? I didn't even get to say hello yet. Do I know how to drive a manual? I do not. I tried to learn one time, it didn't work. Hey Danny, hey Unwise Base Boy, hey Paired. Hey Painful Paladins, hey Moonfox, hey Hero Slippy. How's it going everybody? Me? Sleepy. Did I teach you anyways? Put the clutch down, then change the gear. How do head pads feel? They shouldn't be on. I accidentally left them on, but they feel great. I had such a good plan today. I was gonna get home early because I didn't have classes today. It's a weekend. And I wasn't climbing today. I was like, ooh, I'll get home early. I'll have so much extra time. I'm gonna get some work done, get some editing done, a bunch of that stuff. And I took a 3-hour nap. It was great. It was awesome. And energetic. I'm still awake. I woke up like 20 minutes ago. I feel great. Hydrate. You got it. Yeah, my voice is a little grumbly now. Apparently, I just needed a solid nap. I'm coming off the week of like we finished the game jam. We finished I finished like my classes and stuff. Maybe this is like my first little bit off in a while. Which I do usually eat first, YouTube or Twitch? Usually Twitch because it's colorful. My brain's a 5-year-old. There's more colors on Twitch, whereas YouTube does everyone's profile picture, so it's just the little circle, so it doesn't pop up as fast for me. Twitch has a bunch of colors. Know how I learned on a 3-speed column. I don't know what that means. Hey Red Cyber Dragon, how's it going? How's your game going, man? I haven't seen your stream in a little bit. I feel bad. You still been making games and stuff? We should make games and stuff. Hey Bank, how's it going? Fair point. I just like the colors. I have nothing. I have no inclination as to why I do one or the other than the pretty colors. But hey, if it works, it works. It's all good. Hydrate? Okay. I hydrate. Alright. So, we were making a game yesterday. And, oh, it broke. Broke already? I didn't even do anything. It hides a global script class. I just got here. Playing Final Fantasy Rebirth on stream only. Ah, how you liking that game? I tried to play Final Fantasy VII, like the remaster, and that game was not for me. It was fun. I didn't understand a single thing that was happening though. I got put into the game and they're like, "You hate Sephiroth," and I was like, "Hey, I do? Okay, I hate Sephiroth." And they're like, "You gotta blow up a reactor," and I'm like, "I do? Okay, I'll go blow up a reactor." Why? You just put on column as the shifter for the transmission is on the column like an automatic transmission, except you shift it up and down and back and forth. I see. I think I need to play the original Final Fantasy VII to like understand the remakes. Maybe? I don't know. But like beating people up was fun. I liked playing as Tifa. She was great. She's my favorite. And then I met the flower girl, Eris. I don't know what her name's supposed to be. I don't remember. And I was like, wow. This town you live in is very boring. We just run around on the rooftops? That's what we do here? Okay, cool. I get it was supposed to be like a break in the action, but I was just like, huh. Alright. And I didn't play past that part. I should really go back and play it, but I don't have my PlayStation in Japan, so nothing I can do about it. There you go. Yeah, I should crack back into it sometime. I really need to play the original Final Fantasies because like I love a good video game that's secretly Microsoft Excel. So maybe I should go back and play it. Seems fun. I don't know. Okay. Why is this broken? Enemy character hides a global script cast. This new one is open world. In like the Breath of the Wild way, or like open world as in like there are sections where you can do whatever you want. Because like I feel like we need a distinction between the two. Try Splatoon grind. I loved Splatoon 3. I played a lot of that game. Well, I played a little bit of that game. I had a good time with that. I didn't play it a ton, but I did have a good time with it. I like Splatoon a lot. That game is so like funky. That game is what in my head Modern Warfare 2 was. Right out of God of War Ragnarok. Interesting. Isn't Ragnarok single player though? After 100%ed it. Ah, well then there's nothing you've gotten. And Base Boy wept, for there were no more achievements to conquer. Enemy character hides a global script class. Why is this happening? Enemy character resource, enemy character, player character manager, resource, rooms manager. I'm getting loaded weird. There's Valhalla DLC? Ah, I see. Also air conditioner beep. Beep beep. Hydrate, you got it. Roguelike gameplay is horrible. I like roguelikes a lot. What do you mean roguelike gameplay is horrible? One game that I've did it really well that I've liked a lot recently actually was Star Rail. Star Rail had like a little roguelike mode, but you went in with your characters. So the things you got in the roguelike were actually just modifiers for your current characters. So it didn't feel like you were resetting the game every time, and you can like your progression outside of the roguelike mode still applied into the roguelike mode. I really liked the way that they did that. That felt very fun to me. I liked it. It was a good time. I like Star Rail. I just don't have enough money to play Star Rail. And you could say, yeah, you can play free to play. It's like, I know. I'm aware that's an option. Never done it before, but I'm aware you can play it free to play. But then they release a new person and they have better stats, and I have to get them. With Valhalla and Snow, it has difficulty, so it's irritating. Ah, I see. Interesting. Didn't like the roguelike elements. You know what I don't like? That our thing is broken. Why is our thing broken? Player character, player. Something weird has happened. Hides a global script class. Is it where? I don't see a script class that has the same thing. Wasn't this working last time we opened the game? Why is this weird? You know how PvP is interesting in Battle Royale? Huh. In World of Warcraft? How does that work? Enemy character? Are there 2 enemy characters? Yes. I understand now. I understand. What is it? Who are you? And who are you? Now you're colorful with Twitch chat? Hey Moonfox, welcome to the Twitch side of things. You have 2 classes with the same class name. Also hides Leviathan. Segoy's asleep in the room. I need to use your PC. Hey little Segoy, thank you so much for the raid you gave the other day. You're such a great streamer. Thanks for being here. You ever see Leviathan? Let him know I say hi. Alright, which of these 2 is the one I actually want? Are they the same? Oh no, you're bad. I don't like you. Get out of here. Delete. Remove. Aha. Hey Moonfox, thanks for the follow on Twitch too. Dang. You're the best. You're watching on both? You are the bravest Twitch viewer. My goodness. You are single-handedly carrying both streams. I also need to pop out the activity feed. I got to do that. Hydrate, you got it. Tell me a random color. Crimson, teal. Pick one of the 2. What I got for you. What I got. Yep. So casually being the most dedicated viewer. I appreciate you. Turquoise? Turquoise also good. I think teal's probably like my favorite color at the moment. But I like to switch my favorite color every once in a while, you know? Keep people on their toes. Fuchsia? Fuchsia, also great color. Any color that if you didn't know that it was a color and it just seems like a random English word, that's a good color, you know? Like red? Blah. Fuchsia? Ooh. My goodness. Are you a platypus? A little Segoy the Leviathan. Whoa. Is teal different than turquoise? I don't know how to answer that question. But yeah. No? I have no idea. Hang on, let me look it up. Oh, I don't have a tab today yet. We haven't started. I haven't started even Googling things. She's in the bedroom. She's asleep in the bedroom. I, too, took a giant Sunday nap today, and I am still coming back to life from it. Sounds posh? Yeah. Yeah, why are you calling it turquoise? If they're the same, then turquoise is a dumb way to call it. Turquoise versus teal. In conclusion, while teal and turquoise are often used interchangeably, they are not the same color. God, I love pedantry. Teal is darker, cooler shade of... Oh, teal is cooler, huh? Cooler shade of blue-green. That is more blue than green. Well, turquoise is a brighter, more vibrant shade that is closer to green. Ah, okay. So, understanding is... teal is both cooler, and it's more blue than green, whereas turquoise is more green than blue. You feel me? You feel me? At a cat convention yesterday for 6 hours? That sounds awesome, dude. I almost accidentally went to a cosplay convention today. Because here's the thing. I live in Japan, and it's a Sunday. And so I saw a bunch of cosplayers in Ikebukuro, because I was just in Ikebukuro, and that's what I do on Sundays, right? And I saw like a couple cosplayers, and I was like, oh, neat. And I started walking home, and I was like, I won't take the train today. I'm gonna walk home from Ikebukuro. I live like I don't know, like 45-minute walk. It's like a couple miles, I think, from Ikebukuro. So I started walking home, and the density of cosplayers continued to increase on me, and I was like, huh, interesting. I'm seeing more and more. Maybe it's just today's a really popular day for cosplayers. I don't know. And then I walked into a park, and it was all cosplayers. I don't know what it was. I tried to like look for signs or something, but I just like hung out there for a couple of minutes, just looked around. It was awesome. There's like 1,000 cosplayers. It was really cool. What is a neko? Neko is cat in Japanese, if that's what you mean. Unless you mean like, what is it? What are the contexts, maybe? Yeah, neko means cat in Japanese. That's all I got for you. Neko is cat, Inu is dog. Written by Teal, like by Team Andy? Teal Andy? Yeah. No, Teal is clearly the better color. So Keen Oppenheimer finally comes out in Japan on Friday. Interesting. Interesting. I have no interest in that movie. Is that bad? I don't know. Is that weird? I saw that movie come out and I was like, I know. It wasn't that long ago that he did all those things. You know, like we're running out of people in history to make movies about, so we just have to like go back 60 years. When did that guy even die? Give head pats? You got it. Like the Alan Turing one maybe was kind of cool, but I don't know. I done built something in Minecraft? Hell yeah, man. Minecraft, speaking of Minecraft, we're working on the new server. We will probably have an update for everyone later, but the server will come back to life, I promise. I want to cosplay V1 from Ultra Kill, but no money and lazy. Cosplay's a lot of work, dude. It's a lot of work. New server? Hell yeah, new server. Even no Java or PC, I'm so sorry, Baseboy. But it's okay. It's okay. Just stick around. I don't have any good news for you, but maybe one day we'll have a server for Java, probably, or for Bedrock, probably not, because I don't know how those work, but but I can just lie to you. Would that make you feel better if I just lied to you? Said, "Oh yeah, absolutely. Just give me 300 years." It's taking a while to come out in Japan because of history. That or translation. I really don't know. I don't really care to look at it. I don't know. All right. If I delete this thing, ship it. You'll wait for that then? Hell yeah, man. Thank you. Hey, look, our game works again. 300 years? Yeah, remind me in 300 years. If I don't have it up by then, that's on me, dude. Sorry about that. Oh, I'm the worst. All right, so everyone in the game's kind of schmixing. They're looking at each other, having a little stare down. I think we can start to do the actual gameplay loop today. Keep your word, man. I have 299 years, 364 days, 23 hours, and 59 minutes to do it. I'm in service of the people. It's true, you guys do pay my rent, so can't argue with that one. That's a solid. You make a solid point there. Cool. All right. So, our little hero paired. It's time for you. I don't know if you want to set it up. You can make crossplay servers. How does that work? Because aren't they like totally different games? I think you can now attack. Follow through is different in Japan than the USA because they're sensitive to that kind of stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. For obvious reasons. I don't know. I just not one of those subjects I tend to touch on. I'm just gonna say the following statement. You get no points for feeling bad for inventing the civilization-ending bomb after you make the civilization-ending bomb. You get points if you think about it before. You get no points if you think about it after. You can't go, oops, whoopsies. Nah, that doesn't count. You should have had that thought beforehand. You should have thought of that before you did this. I didn't play Fallout 3, so I don't know what you're talking about, but that's interesting that they made that sense. I mean, again, it makes sense. That was, again, it was like literally within 100 years. Remember a good 3 to 2 years ago, Topo claiming to be in the making of a server, both serving Bedrock and Java to be crossplay. But like, they're completely different, right? Because like in Java, you can't move chests and stuff with pistons, and in Bedrock you can, stuff like that. This keeps us from using it again. If the people in charge can be swayed by a movie. Hydrate, you got it. They're different, makes Minecraft too. I think it's just, if you, I know there's mods that let you change what is a movable tile entity and what isn't, and I think if you do that, they come close to each other, but there's still things like the mob spawning mechanics are different. I don't understand why they recoded Minecraft. I don't, like, why would they not just port? That's what they did with the Xbox version. It was ported. I don't understand. Also, beep. Okay. So, gameplay loop time. In our room, in the room. This is the room. The room is going to have a thing called process. This calls every frame. On process, it's going to say, hey, everyone that's in the room, you move forward some amount of thing. Let's see. You move forward some amount of progress to actually firing off your attack, and so does the enemy boss. When those things get to their maximum thing, they're going to say attack. So what this should do is say, progress all players in the room forward on their regular attack timer. Progress the enemy character forward on their attack timer, I should say. Attack timers, because it's going to be more than one on their attack timers, like this. Okay, so the way we do this, I agree with you, Paired. The way we do this is, let's see. Hey, Jay Forrester, how's it going? Welcome in. How are you? How are you? Let's see. Well, okay, I have this thing, right? So I have to get, when I add the character to the room, I should have a list of characters in the room. So, is room visible? This is actually just the visibility of the room, no? Doing good, and you? I'm also doing good. I just woke up from a very long nap, so I'm like a little groggy, but I'm doing good. I'm excited to keep working on this game. It's gonna be a good time. Okay, so let's see. Where do I want this thing? Probably in the state variables, because it's the state of the characters that are in the room. So export var characters in player characters in room. Probably player characters in room. This is going to be an array of characters. Wait, that's the actual node. So this should be a scene. Wait, what is this thing? What is player character? Is a player character like this. I can use this directly. So if I go to this, I should be able to say array of player characters. There we go. And this should not be an export var, actually. This should be like this. And it should be initialized to be empty. So this actually is an empty list already. Well, not quite. Initialize an empty list of players in the room. Cool. Do init an empty list. Jesus. Oh, I can tell I'm groggy. I can't spell. Player characters in room equals new array. Player like this. Player character. Do I just do this? Can you make a new array? Actually, no. Go to array. Array? That's what I need. Var array equals this thing. How do I just make an empty one? Can I not use an empty one? Arrays are always passed by reference. Cool. This doesn't. Maybe it's just already is empty. Let me see actually. Let's see. So if I just do this and I say go, it should get to this breakpoint. What does the array look like? Array size 0. Oh, cool. It already is empty. Perfect. That's what I need. There you go. Alrighty. Cool. Don't need this anymore. That happens automatically. Okay. So when I add the character to the room, then all I need to say is players in the room dot add the character to the list of characters in the room. Character dot add character. Yes. So now when we start our game, what's up? Not part property add. Is it append? Append? Yeah. Okay. So now when we get to this, let's see. This should work now. So we add the thing here, and then we go to the process. We can say for character and characters process character. Cool. So I'm actually gonna do this process characters. This and pass the delta. Here we go. Go ahead and create this function. We're gonna say function process characters. Passed in the delta. And this will be progress characters forward on their attack timer. So for player character, I should say, player character in player characters in room pass. So if I go to this should now fire when paired is in the room. Perfect. Heck yeah, dude. What does our player character's room look like? Array of size 1, and that size of this thing is paired? Hell yeah, dude. Welcome to the room, paired. Playing with Godot for the last 2 days, trying to learn the engine. It's actually fun. Never been into game dev, now I just might. Hell yeah, man. Welcome to the club. If you want a really good thing to break into game dev, if you're looking for a good suggestion, the Godot Wild Gem, the next one, 68, happens in just a little bit of time if you want to join up. This is my favorite game jam. Wait, why is it massive? 19 days till the next one starts. Maybe take 20 days to learn the engine, then join the game jam with us? Maybe, perhaps. I will never not plug this game jam. I love it so much. The voting ends for the previous one tonight, I think, for me. Yeah, 10 hours till this one ends. Let's just stream until it ends. See if we win. Okay. Let's see. You just might? Hell yeah, man. I'd be so excited for you to join us. Okay. Let's see. Train character position. Okay, so we go to this. This is our one character, so we're gonna say character. Player character dot progress. Okay, how do we want to do this? Because the character will control a lot of things that are about the state of the character, but when it attacks, it needs to let the room know that it's attacking. I don't know if I want to do that via a signal. So everyone in the room, every character that's in the room, like this is our room. This is our list of characters, right? But these are all just references. Our room says, hey, the room moved forward 10 seconds, or like 0.1 second, right? 0.1 second. It tells the player references. The player reference calculates how far it is to its attack. If it's at 100% for its attack timer, then it should say, hey, room, I'm using my regular attack. This is what it looks like. It should communicate that to the room. Then the room says, hey, boss man, you took this much damage. That's the way I want this to work. I could have the player directly attack the enemy, but I think I want the room to manage it so I don't have to pass the reference of the thing that's getting attacked to the player. This way, when the enemy attacks, it'll send it to the room, and this will process the attack for all of the characters in that list. Yes, okay. That means we need a signal on the character as well. Hydrate, you got it. I was gonna take my hoodie off, one sec. A little hot in here. I always forget that the room gets hotter when I turn my computer. Forget every day, and I always wear a hoodie when I'm streaming, and then I get really overheated because I'm wearing my hoodie, and you'd think I'd learn by like the 700th stream, but you'd be wrong. Ah, so much better. Feel much less restricted. I have my jacket around here somewhere, but I don't know where I put it. Oh, my life's a mess. Alright, I'm back. No, work gets in the way, but I might do some small thing. Also, join the Discord. I forgot last time. Hey, welcome to the Discord, man. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you enjoy your stay. Okay, what else we're working on? So, player character here, we're going to say progress, attack timers, and we'll pass in the delta. So the attack timer has two different things. One, you have your regular attack. That's just every X amount of seconds. I think probably every 1 second you'll attack. And then you also have your special build-up trigger. And that's going to depend on the delta of like how far forward the frame moved. Because that one scales with your dexterity. So as you level up your dexterity, your special gets triggered more and more often. So there's actually more than one attack timer, which is like a little bit annoying, but whatever. We'll deal with it. Okay, and this should go in the character thing here. Because several things are going to have attack timers. So we're going to have progresses forward all attack timers. So function progress attack timer, and it's going to have delta. So we need two things to build up here. One, we need regular attack progress, and we need special attack. So properties, this is not a property, this is going to be state variables. We're going to say well, it's not even export var attack timer build up. I'm going to start at 0, and var special timer build up also 0. Expected variable. Okay. Var attack timer max is going to be 1, so every 1 second you attack, and the special timer build up will be based on your dexterity. So we don't calculate this here. We'll calculate it in the frame that we're like checking again. Well, we shouldn't do that either. We should, when we're setting the stats, we should define what the special timer max trigger time, special timer trigger. max time. Special timer max time. I think, yeah. Attack timer max time like this is 1. This one we need to set when we set the stats. So in set stats, we need to say update this thing. Yeah. So update special. I'm not gonna worry about the special attacks for now. Actually, I'm just gonna do the regular. Okay. So we're gonna say this plus equals delta. Cool. And then we need to say check if attack trigger like that. So we say check attack trigger. We can make a new function for this. Or maybe we should have these in the same function. Yeah, we probably should. Check attack trigger. And we say delta. And this will actually do both of these things. Makes more sense to have these in one function. Checks if the attack timer has exceeded the max, and if so, attacks. Function check attack. Oops. This. We're gonna say this thing attack timer buildup plus equals delta. If attack timer buildup is greater than the max, greater than or equal to the max, then we're gonna say attack. Like that. There we go. And we need to define the actual attack function, so we need to do that as well. We'll do it here. We'll say attacks the, or alerts, sends the room a signal for the attack. So when we add a character to the room, we need to hook up the signal of this attack to whatever room is managing the player. But that will not be too difficult. Okay, so let's do that now. I think we can do that when we have the character join the room. Yeah, probably like that. So we go here. I'm gonna say on join, add character to the room. Set the position, set if it's visible or not. This should just be if this room is visible. We don't need, this is an extra thing we do not. Visible like that. We can just set it directly. Visible. Silly of us to have an extra thing. It's all good. And the character here. Attach to the signals of the character. So we're gonna say, let me see. We're gonna preserve any potential overflow into the timer, i.e. timer is max 0.5, timer is 0.6, so timer should start at 0.1. I think so, yeah. I normally what I do is I just subtract the value. Like if I go back to the character, what I normally do here is I just say in the attack thing, I say attack timer build up minus equals max time. Because if you're at or above the thing, it shouldn't like punish you for getting there too fast. Because it might just be that like the frame took too long, you know, and the game's just trying to catch up. So yeah, overflow will be in your favor, but also in the enemy's favor as well. Since you guys both use the same attack trigger. So back to the room here. Right, connect to the signals. So connect to attack signals character. This. Now you might notice that this doesn't exist. I'm getting there. Connects to the signal of attacking from the character. Function, connect to attack signals, character. Now, we need an extra thing here to say if it's an enemy character or if it's a player character, because they're going to call two different separate functions. But the thing that gets passed in, we can connect either way. So I'm going to say, maybe I should just do just separate functions then. Connect to player attack signals. Yeah, that's probably better actually. So I'm going to say character dot attack dot connect. We're going to say on player character attack like this. There we go. Anyone ever tried peer-to-peer networking in Godot? I haven't done it, but I imagine tons of people have. Let me just probably peer-to-peer Godot. I bet there's tons of people on this. I haven't personally added multiplayer functionality to Godot project, but I found this and hopefully it's a good place for you to start. So here's the page. Here's the Godot forum. Is Godot networking set up as peer-to-peer? The page requested could not be found. So I'm gonna take that as a no, actually. No, I know people have like messed around with it. I haven't personally messed with it, but that's funny. This actually needs to be this. And this needs to be spelled correct. So on the player attack, I'm gonna say what I want this to say? Function on player attack. On called when a player character makes an attack. Damage the boss, and let me see. Damage the boss. Yeah, attack the boss directly, I guess. Attack the boss with the character. There we go. That means this probably also needs to pass itself as part of the argument here. I need to bind the character that's calling this as part of the one of the arguments. I can do like not bind. I need to pass this character in. Well, that's not necessarily true. The character can actually emit itself in the signal. On player character attack character with this. Cool. That should work then. And then, so I'm gonna put a breakpoint here because I want to make sure everything connects correctly. In our character class, we need to define this. So we're gonna say function attack, or we're going to say, well, we need the signal as well. So do signals, signal attack. So I can say attack dot emit, just like that, and I'm gonna say emit yourself. Cool. So now, if everything works, doesn't, breakpoint, you're good. Continue. Non-existent function progress attack timers in base node 2D player character. Progress attack timers. Really? I thought I defined this. Check attack trigger. Progress attack timers. Ah, plural, of course. Cool, we got to the breakpoint. We did it. We successfully attacked. So there's two things I want to do here. One, I want to animate the character on the attack. And two, or the animation should happen in the character, actually. So attack. So we're going to animate the player attack. Right now, we're just going to do the good old shimmy. We're going to emit signal to the room. We're going to do that. So let's do the attack shimmy first, because visuals look nice. Let's see. Hey! Thanks for the rest of the bits, Paired. I appreciate you. In 1-bit increments. Now my like thing is just filled with floating animated bits. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You can do dithering if you want. Dithering? What you mean? What you mean dithering? For like the animation for this? Dithering, Godot. Dither the gradient shader. What is dither? Doesn't dithering just make things like transparent? Yeah. Or like, yeah, this thing, this effect. What would you suggest we use this for? I'm curious. I'm just gonna do the attack shimmy, the same one that we did for the other projects. Let's see. I go to projects, Helix. No, Wild Jam 67. We had a player character, or I guess characters in general, had a little shimmy. You don't know? No worries, man. It's just animating textures. Yeah, it's like making that effect on textures where like some of the parts is dropped out to white, but you still get depth in like different colors. Player character, attack display, defense, enemy character, game over. Let's see where we just have character. Player character GD perhaps extends character. Well, where's character? Huh? Where did I put that? Game over, attack, enemy character, enemy characters, assets, scripts. I don't see this anywhere, dude. Abstract classes? Ah, character GD. Where's the shimmy? Let me see. Vector, get map position. No, get attacked. Send, wait. Teleport to position. Send data. Check is dead. Ah, here we go. Play animation. Attack direction. Oh, we always just shimmy forward. I need the tween. This is what I need. Tween sprite in the direction. Yeah. Cool. So I'm gonna say function animate attack like this, and all I need to do is set the direction of the sprite. So I need to set the shimmy vector. We will say that ours is to the right because we are a player character. That means when I create an enemy character, I will need to set it to go to the left, or I can calculate based on, I should just calculate based on its X position. I'll do that. Yeah. Okay, so I can have animate attack like this. And here's the actual tweens the character towards the center of the room. And we only need to do this if the character is visible, because if it's not visible, we don't need to make a tween every time. So if visible, let's do this. There you go. Animate the player attack if the player is visible. Okay. Just a minor optimization thing in case we need it. Cool. So the shimmy vector, if position.x greater than, oh, this needs to be local. Wait a second. This needs to be the position local to the room. How do I get the position local to the room? Do I need a reference to the room? Probably. Because if it's in like room 2, its x position is going to be kind of further. I could do mod 400 actually, because if it's in a room, if it's visible, that means it's in a room. If it's in a room, I could modulus whatever it is by 400. Okay, perfect. So position x percent 400 is less than 200, right? So if position x mod 400 is less than 200, in other words, since our character is always like, if this is the room our character is in, this is the halfway point, this is 200, our character will always be to the left of this line, and the enemy character will always be to the right of this line. We take whatever our position is, mod by 400, because everyone else's position will just be here. Oh, actually, it's only here if it's in a room anyways. So this will be like 120, and this character will be like 300 something, right? Even within these bounds that we set for the characters. So this works fine. Cool. Then, if this is the case, then the shimmy vector is vector 2. And it's going to be 1, 0. Otherwise, wait, what? Float and int. Invalid operands for float and int. Percent 400 less than. Is that not how you do mod? Oh, this is a float. Ah, do I need to do int on this? Sure. If this is the case, then. Hey, TX Fang, how's it going, buddy? Welcome in. We do it like this. Position x. Yeah. Else. The shimmy vector, good old shimmy vector, equals vector 2, you come towards the center. Like, so that you need to find this, var shimmy vector, and then the magnitude is set to be 20. So now you should shift towards the middle when you're attacking. Nope. What's wrong? Not an against position on base null of an instance. Oh, character sprite position. Right, we're only moving the character sprite. But I think in our case, it's just this. It's called sprite. Yep, it's just called sprite. I do sprite, 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 and that should make the tween for us. Cool. Do a little dance. Do a little dance. Do the little shimmy. Yeah! You didn't move back though. Why didn't you move back? Let me see. Let me go to the character again. Original position equals sprite dot position. So it should be shifting back, no? Why isn't it shifting back to sprite position? What? Wait, let me try this again. You go forward. Breakpoint. What's the sprite position right now? Positional shift 20? I'm so productive right now? I know, right? Isn't it awesome? Also, how's it going, Chaz? Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Positional shift is 20. Original position is 0, 0. So you should shift forward by 20 and then come back, right? Tween property sprite position. The shift is correct. The duration is correct. Tried saving but couldn't get the full light. I'm sorry, buddy. I hate when that happens. I'm on 7 myself, and I feel incomplete. Oh, I know why this is happening. We're not setting the timer back time. We say attack minus, attack max. There we go. Now we're good. You're cool. Hey, thank you so much, Drisky. How's it going? Who's petting you? Whoever you want it. Me? The floating hand of Godot productivity is here to pet me for all of my please work. Damn it. Well, they shouldn't be petting me anymore, clearly. Also, welcome in, Aquaberry. Alright. This still isn't coming back to the original position. Hey, Oddly Modly as well. How's it going? What's up? Not much. What's up with you? Not much is up with me. I am still waking up from my very long nap that I took. I tried to be productive today. I got home early and I was like, yeah, I have so much time. I'll do some editing. I'll get some stuff done. I'll add some stuff to the stream. And then I took a giant nap. And I slept until 5:30. And I was like, oh shit, I gotta get up and go live soon. What am I trying to do right now? So when your character attacks, I want them to move forward to like do the attack and then slide back once they're done. But he's not sliding back. He's just staying here, and that's not quite what I need him to do. I could shimmy back to the left, but I have the tween that shifts it forward by 20. But it's not like calling the second part of this thing to come back to the left. I don't know why it's happening. I don't know why it's doing that. Going good. Trying to sleep so I came to chill. Nice. Well, I hope you get some tea and hang out for a little bit. Just chill out. And then hopefully get some sleep later. I'm making bro, you're the best. You're the best. Hello, I just saw the stream. My recommendation. Wanted to say hi. Hey, Kurai. Welcome in. How's it going? You got an animation player and make the animation that does that. So I can. This is on an animated sprite. I don't quite want to do it with an animation player. Like, well, what do you mean by animation player? Do you mean like an animated sprite? I could do it in the sprite to have it shift forward, but then every sprite that I do, I'd have to have the sprite come forward. Like, I'd have to create an animation for the sprite to come forward. I want to make sure that this doesn't care what sprite I feed into it. It'll just, on the base of character, it will shift it forward or backward. Because there's going to be lots of different characters in the game. So the way that this game works for people that are just joining is, and I'm so sorry about this, YouTube. I'm so sorry. But if you're on Twitch, you can type !join to join this game, and your character will pop up on the left here, and then we all collectively fight the enemy that's on the right. This is the game we're building right now, so it's gonna be like an RPG, and you'll have a character that you can like level up, and we'll save between streams and stuff. I don't know how to get it working at YouTube as well, so we're gonna add things that you can do it in the Discord if you want to play via the Discord as well. I don't really know how to do a YouTube bot yet, so yeah, sorry. Like supporting most of VTubers, so hey, well, I appreciate you being here. Thanks for the support. Sounds nice. I hope it sounds fun. I hope it'll be a fun game for everybody. But currently it doesn't work. You can't even join the game, and there's only one room. Eventually there'll be 3 rooms, so there'll be the lowest level, the highest level, and the room with the most people in it. And like when you kill stuff, it'll have drops for the whole room, right? So it's like we're all fighting raid bosses together. But it's just a project to have in between the game jams. I've lovingly called it Project Lava Lamp because that's what it is. And I'm going to put it in this part of my screen, so it'll always be running, so we can, like, instead of the animated sprites being there, it'll be us battling monsters together. Streamer should be a big boss that shows up occasionally. I will put the infected version of me we made for the last game jam. I'll put that in the game if TX Peng is cool with it, as one of the bosses. Because it also has an attack animation, so we can literally kill me. Definitely got our setup in Japan and going back to my PC. I'm sorry. I used to do it all the time because I had Smurf accounts when I played League, and like all of them had different setups. It was the worst. I had to like lock my input file. Like there's a setting, like a config file that has all your inputs. I would lock it before I switched accounts, and then it wouldn't be able to overwrite the account, so I could like stay on my Smurf accounts with the same setup. So gross. Okay, why are you not going back to your original position, huh? Is this? I mean, this tween's getting added. If I don't have this tween, what does it look like? Maybe I'm doing the vector incorrectly. You shift forward still. Okay, what if I only have this tween? What does it look like? Is this good? You just shift, you don't go anywhere, right? That makes perfect sense to me. It's the sprite, And this original position is 0, 0, so it should be taking you back to 0, 0. Where do you end up at the end of this if I only have this? Maybe it's not 0, 0, maybe you're like ending up in a weird... I don't understand. You go to here. We didn't even get to this function, this thing? Oh, because it's commented out? Indeed, Walter. Join, says Danny Akiva. I'm so sorry. I have deceived you in the highest order. The bot doesn't work yet. Angablade coded up part of it. They have made a pull request that I can pull in. Once I get the game part working, then we're gonna do the switch. I'm so sorry, Danny. I lied to you in front of everyone. Entirely my fault. I deceived you live on air. I didn't mean for it to be this way. Is there anywhere I could send you a longer message? You just let me explain the animation player node here. In the Discord, maybe. But I still don't, what is the node actually called? Because I can look at the docs. Like this thing? Class animation? We used to animate anything in the engine? This that you're talking about? Did you animate anything in the animation divided into tracks? My question to you is, do I have to make a new animation for everyone in the game? That's what I want to make sure I don't have to mess with. What category do I use on YouTube for streaming? YouTube doesn't really have categories, so I'm like sort of in gaming. Do I have a Discord server? I do. It's it should be in the description of the YouTube video, but if it's not, I'll get a link to it. There's the Discord. Do you want to get pings from me when I go live? Congratulations. You will get them. There you go. I've been being the first and only joiner. It's a little hard being first in everything in the game. I know, Paired. You're You're so cool that you're the only person that can join the game currently. Paired won a poll to be the first person in the game. I think I'm just doing this really poorly. I think what I can do is instead of doing this, I can just do position, and I say minus position shift because I'm going back to 0. Oops. I do minus position shift, and that should just fix it. Should just fix it. Right? Queen back, you coward. The note is the same animation player. You could make a new animation for every character, but you can also make an animation once and save it. You just need to make sure the name of the thing you're animating is the same everywhere. I see. Didn't see the link in the description, that's why I asked. Is it not in the... Wait, did I lie to you as well? God, I'm just the worst, huh? Hey, Leviathan. Welcome back, buddy. Not... It's not in the description? I'm actually just the worst. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Hey, Bad Vanilla as well. Welcome in. So I think I want to stick with the tween because this is just what was working, but let me check out animation player. So the node is... the node's name is animation player. Like here, this thing? Node for using animation playback. Animation player is used for general purpose playback of animations. It contains a dictionary animation library, resources that blend times between animation transition. Never answered the questions on my PR. I did at the beginning of the stream yesterday, but I realized you weren't here when I answered them, so I'm so sorry. Because I'm trying to tween while tween is already on, you have to wait for the first tween to finish. You shouldn't have to, no. This is the exact code that was working in the other game. Methods and properties is a single keyframe reference and animation directly. Keys are formatted in the key for a library. Does this solve my problem of... It's better suited than tween for more complex animations. For example, one with non-trivial things. It can also be used over tween if the animation track editor is more convenient than doing it in code. I think I'm going to leave it as tween for that exact reason, is because this is not complex. It's just move forward, move backwards, but... You could have written them in a comment on the PR. That's what I probably should have done, yeah. The animating is the same everywhere? Lighter pencil fire? I know I'm the worst. I'm just the worst. But yeah, so like... Let me see. This still doesn't work even. I think it's probably like a timing between the tweens. Did I do something different when I actually implemented these tweens? I did tween property. I think maybe it's doing them in the wrong order or something. Position shift. Let me see what this actually ends up being. I'm going to stream a couple of them made for a game for viewers. There's a runner RPG where viewers could join us one of the colors and deal damage to the bosses as they run. That's sick, dude. I love any of the like play the game with the chat kind of games. I think it's very cool. I think you're right. I think these tween properties are like not... I need for them to await for each other to finish, and I don't know how to do that. How do I add a tween to happen at the end of a tween? Add tween to end of tween. Godot. Here we go. Force the tween to finish. Yeah, something like that. So I can do this. Tween callback. That's not really what I want. I mean, I could do a tween callback where I create a new tween that tweens it back. Tween property vector position. Here's another one. Watching a short on YouTube? Yay! Tween should automatically go after each other. Dude, I'm missing something very, very simple and stupid with this, because it just should work. Maybe I should check what the like resulting... I feel like maybe it's getting called too often. Let me think. You get called on the end of the attack timer. Continue. That's what it is. Why? Oh my god. You ready? You ready? It's gonna fix. Everything's going to be fixed. Are you ready? I love programming. This is my hobby. Isn't this a fun hobby? I'm surprised that only wasted 15 minutes. That could have been a whole day. Animation player has a curve editor, so you can make it really fancy. Ooh. You can use it for any property on a node, like position, modulate, scale, and everything else the node has. We might use that for other things, actually, because it seems like it's way more extensible than just literally tweening everything around, huh? Wait, does it work? It works perfect. You see it? It works 100%, 100% perfect. And it's called Game Grotto, if you ever want to check them out. Probably wouldn't mind giving insight on how they made the game. Interesting. Forgot the equals. Again, I'm almost proud of myself that it only took 15 minutes. This is one of the things you find in your code where this could easily lose a whole day, right? Yeah, of course it works. Grade wants me to focus for 3 minutes. Okay. Match the sprites, make the background 16-bit with 16-bit colors. This is just a placeholder sprite for the background. We're actually going to, I think, taking your sweet time on that one there, guy. I think Rasati is going to make us custom ones. They said they wanted to. 0.1. I owe you 3 minutes. Hang on. Is that better? I thought it was too fast. 1.5? I want to make sure everyone can, like... That's the speed I want. There we go. There we go. There we go. Hey, Glurp God. How's it going? Welcome in. Hey, Walters. You better calm down a little bit. That's a lot of You're doing a lot of thinking in the chat over there. I'll give you 3 more hmms, and then you'll hit your thinking limit. No more thinkies. It works. You're not gaslighting. I would never gaslight you. Why is the window width so long? Because there's going to be 3 more rooms here. So this is going to be an interactive game that you can actually play while you're watching. So there'll be 3 other rooms here. We only have the 1 placeholder thing, but you'll be able to join whichever room you want your character to be in. So you can have, like, this is the level 1 to 10. This is like the forest. Yeah, with placeholder art right now. We're going to have real art soon. Forest. Next one will be cave, probably. And then, like, I don't know. RPG that. The mountain. I don't know yet. But yeah, there'll be separate rooms that you're allowed to go into. You'll do ! join to join. And then you'll be able to, like, fight whichever thing you're working. Like an idle game? Yeah, like an idle game. It's like an interactive RPG idle game for everyone to play while we're watching and hanging out. But Parrot is focus for 3 minutes. Has redeemed focus for 3 minutes, so I must focus. No more yapping. The yapping must stop. I will see you guys in 3 minutes. Okay. This works. I need the enemy character to do it too. So if you noticed, they were not actually moving. That's bad. They should be moving. So I think the way I can do it is actually setting the same exact attack build-up trigger. Since it's in the character class, I have the check attack trigger here. So when I go to the forest, or when I go to the room, sorry, not just the forest, any room. In process, we have process characters. We also need to process boss process enemies, enemy characters, okay. Pass in the delta as well. So this is gonna say for every enemy character in our room, usually there's just be 1, but just in case we want to have a boss with, like, that summons multiple enemies, or I don't know. We'll say pass here. So we set at the delta here, so I can go like this. Progresses enemy characters forward on their attack timers, and this should actually, I should be able to do the same thing that I do for here, but I need the enemy character that's in the room. I get that by looking at the enemy character manager, and I can say, hey, what's the enemy that's in the room? So they set the enemy here. We never actually saved this reference. We just spawned it in, huh? We need to save this reference. Give headpads. Yay! Oops. Where do we actually save this? I guess we need to have state variables. We're gonna have var enemies. It's gonna be an array. Oh, we have enemy list. Ow. Enemy character. That. And this starts as 0, so enemies here. So when we spawn a new enemy, we're gonna say enemies dot append new enemy. So now we have the actual enemy that exists. We're going to say, hey, enemy manager, since you're the one that controls all the references here, regresses the attack timers of all the... that seems hacky. I don't like that. I'm just unnecessarily passing this through an extra signal. So I should go to the room and say, get the enemy characters. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Or enemy character in enemy character manager. Enemy characters. Enemy list. Enemies? What did I call this array? I don't remember now. Enemies. Should be enemy characters. Enemy characters, like that. That makes more sense to me. Keep my names consistent here. I go like this, and I say character attack. Process attack timers. Enemy character. Here we go. Now, the enemy should also attack, so we should both tween towards each other. What if our enemy's not just... Oh, it's enemy. Character. That. Cool. We also need a thing that when you die, you get removed from these lists, but we'll get to that in a minute. What's on here? Identifier not found. Array. Oh, my bad. There you go. Now you should be happy. You run? Also, I'm free from jail. I can now talk to people. Hello again, everyone. Yay, they attack each other. Look at that. Are you having 2 different chats, or am I just not seeing the messages respond to? So I stream on both YouTube and Twitch. So if it sounds like I'm talking to someone that's in the Aether, I'm probably talking to the other chat. I can show the Twitch chat whenever I want, but it is against Twitch toss to show the YouTube chat on Twitch. I don't know why. YouTube doesn't care, but they can both. I can stream to both. I just can't literally talk to you both. I don't know why. Bro, they're attacking. Bro's the thinker. He was in the tank for a while. All right. Maybe this thing should have different attack timers because, like, yeah, the boss should have a slower attack timer so that way it's not so synchronous. Because this looks a little bit weird. Bro had thoughts, yeah. Why are the rooms so small? Because they're going to sit right here while we're making other games. So they're going to literally sit in the bottom left of the window so that it doesn't take up my, like, whole screen. It will be here, but there's currently some sprites on the here. Let me disable the sprites real quick. So I wanted to just sit here while we're working on other games. You'll just have this in the background of like us playing our little RPG together. Okay. Put this back on. Such is the name, Project Lava Lamp. It's meant to be tiny? Yeah, just like a little tiny idle game for us to play. What if hard hat, and head bats? I don't have the hotkey for the hard hat, unfortunately. Castle, wasteland, alpine, volcano, desert, swamp, RPG areas generally get more dangerous as you go through the world. Whether that be from the environment itself or from some other factors, such as as fauna. I totally agree, yeah. I want like a lava castle to be the end game, right? maybe you kill me in my super dope looking lava castle. Alright, these things need to be slightly asynchronous. So maybe enemy attack timers are 1.5, they attack slightly slower. Or like 1.3 so that they never align again. Or like 1.17. Something like that. The boss enemy should attack way slower. Maybe something weird. Maybe something like 2.42. Yeah, I want some like funky prime number here. An actual conversation with my sibling made me feel hope for Gen Z for once. I have lots of hope for Gen Z. The kids are all right. Do a random. Ooh, Leviathan. Leviathan kind of cooking on that one. Yeah, I like that. So when I set the stats for the boss, it should have a random. Let me see. Just like modify it by 0.95 to 1.5 or something, or 1.05, just so it like looks a little bit different. So on ready, I don't want that to happen for the characters though. Only the bosses should do that, because like your character, you should expect to be able to do this every 1 second. Although actually that doesn't work, because then everyone in the room will be attacking at the same time, and it'll just like look like one wave of people attacking. Yeah, maybe it should be modified by like 0.9, or maybe it scales on dexterity for the randomness, or maybe it just recalculates the random number every attack. It should probably recalculate the random number every attack. That's probably the way it should do it. So let me see. So I'm going to say multiply by rand f. I'm going to say 0.95 to 1.05. So just add a little bit of randomness. Oh, rand f range, I think. Good range? Yeah. Just add some variability. There we go. Doesn't it look like a wave if everyone's dex is the same? I wasn't going to have it be so that everyone's, or that your dex scales attack speed. Should I have dex scale attack speed? I was only going to have it scale special speed, but maybe you're right. That'll give variability to everyone anyways. This already looks slightly better. Aren't I literally Gen Z? Herod, I'm the weird one. You want to know what I am? Let me paint you a picture. All right. Left side. He's Gen Z. This is Gen Z. This is like 1997, I think. Plus, right? It's 1995 to 2009. No, that's the most generous bounds for Gen Z I've ever heard. Gen Z is like this, right? Oh, wait, why did I put them on the right? I should put them on the. I should put them over here. Gen Z. 1997-ish, right? Then you have like millennial. The tail end of millennial is like 1994, right? This is millennial. This is me, dude. I don't know what I am. This is like TikTok and like, I don't even, yeah, TikTok and like Fortnite dances. And this is like Minions memes. And I'm here in the middle. What am I? Someone explain to me what I am. I don't understand. I think both of these are kind of cringe, but I mean, I learned how to do a lot of Fortnite dances. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know what that makes me, but millennial who self-rolls all the time. I'm a mutt, dude. I'm a little mix of both. It's the worst place to be. You're 2007, so I'm close to the edge. You're almost Gen Alpha? This is TikTok. You're like Skibbity Toilet. I hate to break it to you. Gen Z kind of cocky. I can be a little cocky. I'm really good at sound voltex. What does that make me? Here's the real scale. You ready? This is 2dx. And this is Waka. And I'm Sound Voltex. And if anyone understands what I'm talking about, then great. Millennials. I've heard millennials. I've heard what is it? I've heard zillennial too. I don't know what I am. I don't know what I am. The alpha gen alphas. The things get like, I mean, like generations don't make sense anyways. It's not really great to generalize like a whole. Where Osu? Ooh, I'm not Sound Voltex. I'm Osu. Oh god. Oh no. That's what I am. Shit. Fuck. I love Osu, dude. That's how I got my start streaming, actually, was streaming Osu. I used to be 3 digits in that game. I loved Osu. So I bought my tablet, too. Those were the days. Now it's just Sound Voltex. I'm so cringe. Ugh. I just play my silly 4-button laser game. 6-button laser game. Okay, it's okay. I'm gonna make KC this year. Then everything will be okay. They make no sense. A little like astrology. Still fun sometimes. I think it's fun. I think it's like a... As long as you don't take it seriously, right? As long as you're not writing news articles that are like, millennials are killing fabric softener. You're like, oh, okay. You know, yeah, it's all of us in our avocado toast. That's exactly what's happening. Yes. Like, as long as you're not going that far, I think it's totally fine. Osu is the start of all VTubers? You are ungodly accurate. Like, you would not believe. Under every VTuber I see a retired OS player. Hey Shinichi, how's it going? Hey Shinichi, I watched your stream yesterday for a little bit. I was lurking on there. I was going back and forth between you and Chura. I think you're trying to find out your generation. You should take your parents' generations into account. I think my parents are Gen X. Gen X. I'll give it to you. Like you guys are the best. You just don't get messed with at all. Like no one is mad at Gen X, right? What is Gen? No, I need Gen X time frame, right? 1965 to 1980. Yeah, my parents are Gen X. This is like the last generation where you could buy a house, you know? But it's like, it's not their fault that we can't buy houses, you know? They're the last ones to get the bag. You know, I respect that. I'm not again, I'm okay with that. People take it seriously drive me nuts. Overgeneralization of people when they don't like what young people complain about and they just say, oh, go eat more Tide Pods. I mean, it's very much old man yells at cloud. And like, the thing about the generational gaps is they're speeding up. Because of the way culture gets shared on the internet now, like culture in the 1960s to 1980s culture is much more homogenous than culture is now, right? Like for example, like I really like rhythm games, right? I'm in like rhythm game culture. That wasn't a thing back in the day, right? Culture was like the movie that came out. There wasn't like separate like divisions of this, maybe like in music groups, but like it wasn't nearly as niched down as you can get it now, right? Like the people here, we're all well, not everyone here, but like this is like the game developer niche, right? Like this is has its own culture. It's like it's weirder now to group people together because like the gap is getting further and further between like what the culture like homogeny is, if that even makes sense. Culture was the town you were in, literally, dude. Like it was like literally just what were the things around you, and now everything is right. Like the digital distance is literally 0. Whoa, hey Chaz, hey buddy. What? Hey, thank you so much, man. 5 gifted subs. We're getting dangerously close to me playing Factorio on stream. 25 away. Ah. Let's everybody calm down. I don't want to have to go buy alcohol. Make more content. I'm trying. I try so hard, man. It's okay. First of all, Moptan, Ezuther, Hydrothermal, Sinico Games, and 68 Rain. Congrats on the subs, and thank you again, Chaz, for the gifties. Let me say this before I say anything. This is the easiest job I've ever had. Right? I was a developer for like 5 years, and I was a contractor for 5 years. This is by far and away. This is the easiest job I've ever had. That being said, it is harder than it looks. Like cutting like shorts and stuff is so hard, and like it doesn't give you a good feedback mechanism because you know like you're a developer and you like ship a feature, you kind of get immediate feedback on like does that thing work or not, right? So like when I'm coding the game and I click this button and like it just works or it doesn't work, there you go, done, perfect. You know what I mean? Like it just works. But with like shorts and stuff, you don't get the feedback until like a day and a half later. and it's not clear what the feedback even means. Like, I feel like people obsess over. I'll just show you. Let me just pull up my YouTube studio. I'm gonna talk about some of this stuff. This could be a crash course in data literacy from your good pal, the data scientist. Let me show you something. Okay, so this is the latest short that I published. Okay, so here you go. Let's go to the video analytics. Let's take a look at some of these things. Okay, so let's go to reach. All right, people obsess over this stat more than anything in their entire life, right? This is how many people choose to view your thing. This is saying 62% of people that saw this video chose to watch this video for more than 4 seconds. That's what this metric means. Now, you might think, I need to maximize this number, right? That's not how this works. No one knows how the YouTube algorithm works. Like, not even the people that coded it. It's an algorithm. It's just trying to maximize how long you stay on YouTube. So for example, if you had a short that was incredibly well, like the first 5 seconds of that short were perfect, and it was at 100% retention. Isn't the algorithm AI now? Yes, and that's why it doesn't. We will never understand the algorithm from here on out. It's all AI. There's like literally even the people that made it don't know how it works, and that's fine. That's how AI works. That's just in general. That's actually like how you want that to work, right? Let's say your first 5 seconds of the short are perfect and everyone watches it, and then the next 10 seconds are so boring that people close the YouTube app. You have made the most toxic video to YouTube, and it will not show it to anybody, right? But it doesn't show you that metric. It just says, hey, people viewed the video. And like, also only 800 people is not a good enough thing to like base a metric like this over. So even for AI, the algo is a bit of black blocks. It was a little bit better understood. Yeah, and enemies implemented. I know, right? Look at him. Look, ta-da. What's the game about? So this is going to be a game that you can play while you're watching the stream, just as a little idle game, as like eye candy for you to have something just to entertain yourself. So you can join this game. Not yet. Doesn't work. Don't try. And your character will pop up on the left. You'll have like an RPG character, and the bot will message you like, hey, your character leveled up, or stuff like that. So you can play alongside with this thing. You'll get like drops from the enemies and everything like that too. So just a little fun thing. We're going to have it in the bottom left corner, and it'll sit here, and you can just play the game while we're doing other projects and stuff. I mostly do game jams on this channel, so this is like a bit of a way to like entertain people while we're working on the game jams, and something to work on for like in the background between the two different game jams. Yeah. Just found you in the YouTube recommendation. I clicked because it's Godot. Hell yeah. Click my you've spiked my CTR. Oh, my numbers are gonna be so high after this stream. You know what the worst part is like if you get a best performing video, YouTube gives you like little confetti. Oh, I chase that high every day. Let me tell you. Every single day that happens, I'm like, ooh, is it a confetti day? And I click and it's like 0 out of 10. I'm like, oh fuck. Not actually. It's totally fine. You're the eye candy? Chaz, you gifting subs is the eye candy. Thank you again. I do get more YouTube live viewers when Godot is in my title. For sure, yeah, and like the thing about YouTube that's different than Twitch is like YouTube will keep you in the same like niche. So for example, when I do variety games, it goes terribly on YouTube because people like it tries to show it to Godot viewers, and like Godot viewers don't really want to watch a random game, right? If that's not the game they're interested in. So like it's actually to your disadvantage to branch out on YouTube, and it's to your advantage to branch out on Twitch, because if you branch out on Twitch, you like have different groups of people. Aeroax, hey buddy, hey, how's it going? Hey Aeroax, I have a question for you. Also, thank you for the raid, but more importantly, I have a question for you. I was lurking your stream earlier today, but I didn't have sound on, and you had a timer going. What was the timer for? I just saw that it was counting up. I didn't realize, what was it? What was that about? Also, welcome in, Raiders. We're making a Twitch RPG. It doesn't work yet, so you're just gonna have to trust me on it. And hey, thank you for good XP. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I actually had 3 randomly in my Blender scene. Remember to give a shout out. Oh, you're so right. You're so right. It's /shout out. /shout. I mistyped it. Shout out Aeroax. Y'all should go follow Aeroax. They're awesome. They're the greatest Godot 3D developer this side of the Mississippi, and they're awesome. And also they wear Crocs in negative 40-degree weather, and I'm not letting them live that down. You wear Crocs when it's negative 40 degrees out. That's what you do. Anyways, what's this timer about? This timer was me doing a thing where I had to try and focus. Oh, like a focus timer. Interesting, Aeroax. What an interesting and unique idea. I'm just messing with you, dude. That was the idea. Fun zone focus for 3 whole minutes. Well, it looks like I have to do. I'll have you know I did it like a year ago. I'm saying I stole it from you. Was that not? Yeah, for Try Jam? Yeah, yeah. Nothing's original, all work is derivative. Alright. The redeem has been redeemed. I must focus for 3 minutes. Bye chat, I must go into jail. Timer. I still haven't done Anger Blade's timer. I was gonna do it today, but I took a nap instead. It's a really good nap. Before I get to this. Chaz, thank you for the 1 extra sub. Also, we are on DEF CON 2 now. What is it, 24 to go? I might have to make a beer run tonight. Jesus Christ. Chaz, thank you for the gifted and one sub to Base Boy. Here's the thing. I was gonna be productive today. I was gonna do it. I was gonna be so good. I got home early. I walked home, had my coffee, sat down at my computer. I was like, I'm gonna edit. It's gonna be so good. I'm gonna have 3 whole hours before the stream. I'm gonna edit, and then it's nice soft rain came in, and it was just a little bit like. I can't make a noise. I'm trying to make a noise, but my mic won't pick it up. I'll snap. I don't know. Just a calm rain. I was like, oh no, and my room was a little bit cold. I was like, oh no. And I ate some food, and the food hit me, and it was over, dude. I took a nap for 3 hours. And I woke up 30 minutes before the stream went live. So I woke up, I was very groggy at the start of the stream. I did sit down. I was going to edit, I promise. And then I took a really nice nap, and I feel really good now. So, Asahi or Kieran? Probably Asahi. I'm a big fan of Asahi. Actually, I feel like I need to buy mead if it's for the Factorial stream. Rock and Stone, brother. All right, 3 minutes. I'll see you at the end. Okay, so these things go like this. I think what people were saying earlier is scale this down with dexterity. I kind of agree with that, but I don't want the attack triggers to be too fast. In fact, I think I want these to be like 4 seconds or something, like something that takes a while. Something like this. So we have like, because we're going to have a ton of people here, and I want the boss to only attack every once in a while. So maybe the boss is on 4 and the characters are on 1. I like that better. Okay, so let's see here. This is actually going to be set to nothing, and it will be set... well, hang on. I do need this here, but I'm going to individually define it in each of the classes. So for enemy characters, I'm going to have 4 seconds. So I'm going to say attack timer max time equals 4. This is okay because there'll only be 1 enemy, so I don't need to add the different, like, what's it called? I don't need to add, like, modifiers to this yet. Maybe when we get more enemies on the screen, we can do it. But for the player character, so that everyone doesn't attack at the same time, they need to have a different timer. It should scale based on your dexterity. How do we want that to scale, though? Here's the thing. I need something that goes like this. I need something that starts... I need a function that starts at like 1 second and scales very slowly down to like 0.5, right? Because I don't want you to just be like spamming attacks. That would be bad. But I need a function that does this. What does this? I need something that asymptotically approaches 0. Hey, Desmos, you probably got something for that, yeah? Let me see. What is that? Like 1 over x? Math tools? Graphing calculator? Maybe like 1 over x does that, right? But it's like hella fast. How do I make it slower? Maybe like 100 over x? Yeah, that makes it like super slow. Although then my point doesn't start over here. I need to make this thing go to the right. God, I'm so bad at math. Can I do ln? Can I do inverse ln x? Do something like this. This goes down pretty slow. Yeah, and I just started at what? 1 is 0.268, and this like scales super slow, right? Yeah, this is perfect. This is what I want. There we go, there we go. Okay, this game multiplayer or single player? It is community player. Everyone that watches this stream will be able to play it all together. I think for now, I'm just gonna set it to 1, but this is the curve that I want. Yeah, there's no other characters right now, so this actually doesn't matter. So I'm gonna say attack, max build, attack, timer max time equals 1. How do I add the randomness to this though? I don't think I need to. I think these are the base ones and I'll scale it with the stat. Now I attack every 1 second. That's a little bit too fast actually. I'm gonna attack every 2 seconds and the boss is gonna attack every 5 seconds. And that way we'll never line up except for every like 5 attacks or something. This? Try that? What do you mean these variables? Am I free from jail yet? I have 6 seconds. There we go. Cool. But we'll have everyone here, so there'll be a bunch of people attacking on the left. Excellent, dude. What do you mean? Are you clowning on my variables, ArrowX? Huh? Hey, Mastermind VR. Attack time or max time? What would you prefer to... Fuck, you want me to focus for 3 minutes again? How did you redeem that quickly? We just did it. Keep focusing. Just for you. I won't talk to anybody. That's what you really want. Attack delay max? You want that instead? Attack delay max? Alright. Okay. I just want to make you happy, Arrowx. Does this make you happy? Like this? And then you have like character here. Like this. Makes more sense. Up to your weird variables though. Here's the thing. They're my well, I actually can't say that this is open source, so maybe not. Alright, focusing for 3 seconds. Or 3 minutes. 3 seconds. Okay, go here. Oops. Not resolve class character. What's broken? Who's broken? Oh, this is because I use it in more than one place. You go here. There we go. Like that. Let me see. Chip it. No, still doesn't work? Still broken? Why? Delay max, delay max. Oops. This is the one. This is the one that needs changed. You might think, why don't I just type it? I don't trust myself. If I couldn't handle an equal sign correctly, what makes you think I can spell a word? Cool. So now this should work. You still attack. You attack. You attack. It's ship it. The game is done. How do you guys like the game? It's perfect. We need nothing else. I do need a health bar next. I have the one that Rasati gave us. I'm going to use a placeholder for now. So, let me see. How do I want to do this? We already have the thing on the prefab, right? So we have the HP bar. This needs to have like 9 patch stretch. Oh shit. Hell yeah, dude. And we don't have the sprite set for it yet, but that's nice that that is there. How do I see textures? Here we go. There's no like default textures for this, are there? All right, well, you know what we do. To itch we go. Itch health bar. That. Grab one of these. Icon.png. Is that a placeholder? Is that, you can just use that? Icon.png? Or icon.svg? Oh, like the game icon. We're gonna stretch it out for the health bar. I'll just go get one of the assets. Thanks. Yeah, I think this will be fun. Health bar. These are perfect. Look at how perfect these are. What's the licensing on this? Licensing? Do you have a license? Can I make a donation for my game with this asset? You should have the licensing to this asset. I agree. Gonna add it now. Really appreciate it. 10 months ago. Ah, I see he does the same the same style that I do. Oh, is this the licensing? I'm dumb. I understand. Download. Wait, I didn't already pay for this. What? I didn't mean to say that. Take me to the downloads. I'm so sorry. Yoink. I don't know what that licensing is. But does that mean I'm allowed to use it? What is this? CCBY. What is CCBY? Can I use you? Distribute, remix, adapt, and build upon the material in any medium or format for non-commercial purposes only. Ah. Well, non-commercial, so it's okay. Depending on the thing, you might have to give credit. I don't see anything else. But we're non-commercial, so we're chilling, dude. All good. Go ahead and yoink this. But we're gonna go to our game dev assets, where we put all of our other orphan children. I mean, things that we definitely always use. Extract. Go here. What do we got? Red, blue. Why are these in a... This format is weird. I don't enjoy this. But hey, that's a red health bar. We'll use that. Thank you very much. RPG. These things are really whack. I don't understand. Welcome to Atlas Land? Possibly. Potentially, yeah. Am I out of jail? I'm out of jail. Leave. Yeah, these will work. These work. Game of the year for real? We'll see. We'll see. If anyone plays it and enjoys it, I'll be happy. I go, be productive, y'all. Thank you so much for being here, Baseplay. Appreciate you. Also, hydrate. One more for you. Good night, good night. Honk, shoo, me, 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 me. Alright, so we go projects. This is lava lamp. We go front end, go to project assets. We're gonna need UI. Let's call this UI. And I can put the sprites here. It's called RPG1, huh? Well, all good. Sounds good to me. Okay, I need to load an Atlas texture. See? I'm learning. I'm learning, Arrowx. Atlas texture. That will let me yoink just parts of the thing that I want to use, correct? My understanding? Could do that? Actually, folder structure is so great to see. Hey now. Why are you clowning on me like this, huh? Atlas texture. Now I go Atlas, and I load. I load here, yes. Assets, UI, RPG. This is the Atlas. Now in the Atlas texture, I say the region that it needs to be. Okay, here we go. In a Discord DM with quick Desmos function. When you're looking at that, I just realized you have DMs quiet because you're streaming, so it is what it is. Oh, sorry. You sent me that thing? Ooh. Now this. Can I show it on stream? Is it okay if I show it on stream? Can I yoink your thing, Punzo? Thank you for this. This is perfect. Look, it's so beautiful. Exactly what I needed. All right, so I need to grab the region of this thing. Let me open it in Sprite then. Open with. Let's see. Don't. Well, I don't want to link. Hang on. I need to not link. Oh, yeah, there we go. Sprite. You don't need to type in values. You can do it visually. What? Explain yourself. How? With this edit region button, perhaps? I would have never found that. Go like this. Why would I click that button? I don't know what it means. Edit region? Huh? What? What region? I like my region. Is this not pixel perfect? Why? Why would you ever not be pixel perfect? Don't ever do that to me again. That was just so disgusting. We like this? We like this? Hell yeah, dude. Get the health bar. Great. Perfect. Hell yeah. Some people don't want pixels. They're gross. We don't associate those people. Oh wait, no, this is the under. I need this to be, this is not correct. You need to be a different thing. Edit region. This is the under thing. So this should be this region. Yeah. Yeah. Right? Is that how this works? Yes. Go to this. Go to this. This. I don't like this song in the playlist. I'm skipping this. Hang on. I'm sorry, Race. I must skip your song. We're going to Mega Man. Okay. Here we go. Close. So now it should be this one instead. The over. Over is, we want the progress. That's the next one, right? Right? Yeah. So we say Atlas texture. No. What are you? Yes. No. I'm confused. We go here. Okay, Atlas. Here we go. We load this. Assets. UI. This one. Over is basically border. It gets rendered over top. Progress is the health bar percent. Perfect. That's exactly what I need. We're going to go to this, and we're going to say edit region, and you're going to be the red bar. Pixel snap. Perfect. Grab this thing. Yeah. Yeah. Like this. It's kind of hard to see with this background, but I think that's red. So let me go to my 2D. That looks great to me. If I go to step, well, minimum value, min is 0, max is 100, because it'll just be percentages. If I say value 50%, does it fill the bar halfway? 10 out of 10, dude. 10. Oh, it's perfect. One small problem. If I set this to 98, it's gonna fill the whole bar. I realize we have an issue. Hang on. I can fix this. It's okay. This is not the under of the bar, and this is not the over of the bar. I need to edit these regions. The actual part of the bar that we need is the red, like this. Yeah. And the actual part of this thing that I need is the gray. Some would even argue the sky gray. Now the over, we do an Atlas texture like this. Go here, Atlas, load, assets, UI, this thing, and this will be the whole bar. So edit region, this will be this part. This will always display. Cool. So, what are you doing here, huh? I have to set the progress offset? Yeah, yep. How do I do that? Where's the offset? Over literally goes over. Ah, I see. So I'm wrong. I didn't do it. I know it's just there. Ah, I see. Let's go progress bar. Love a good progress bar. In an idle game, no less. Oh, the best. So wait. Oh, progress offset. So I had it correct and then I broke it? Hell yeah, dude. I love making games. Go back to having this. Have the full bar. Why are you being weird like that? That's fine. Doesn't matter. Have the full bar. Okay. And the progress offset, we changed that. But this under texture needs to be different. I need to set this back to what it was. We'll set it back to this. There we go. And now I go to this, and I say progress offset. But wait, offset is position offset, unfortunately. Oh, frick. That's not gonna be good. Just have it be the red, otherwise the end gets counted. So this, okay, I understand now. I say it knowing fully well I don't fully understand yet. I go like this, and then I shift this part of the bar over. I say like 10. Yeah. But maybe more like 9. But maybe more like 8. Something doesn't quite line up here. Am I missing a pixel? I need to go to the end of the bar? Why does that look weird? That looks even worse. Why does it not fill the bar all the way? Oh god. Gonna slightly bother me. Is everyone just missing a little bit of health? Why is it like this? Who broke it? That should just work? Don't you love making games? It should just work. I wish it did. What if I do 9 pixels? Oh, that's even worse. Huh. Your progress is 98? Did I leave it? Did I forget to... Mustafa? You just, probably just saved like an hour of work, I think. Hey, look, it worked. Hey, look, it's totally fine. It works. Fine. It's perfect. I've been questioning my sanity. Me too, because I was like, there's only so many pixels. I don't understand how this could even be broken. Not only do I not understand how it's broken, I don't even understand how it could be broken. EXP edit. I don't know what that button does, but neat. All right, so now if you have like 50% health, 10 out of 10. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect. Just look at the VOD. You said suggestion go to Discord questions to the Discord too. Do we do issues on Discord too? I feel like issues would be better on GitHub since the issue tracker is better there. I think probably in that case, yeah, issue tracker should be GitHub, feature requests and suggestions be on the Discord. I need to talk with Neb. Neb is our Discord genius about how we want to set up a couple of the changes to the Discord to make it so like we have better channel setup for this. But I'm more concerned with getting like the front end like the base part of the game working, and then I'm gonna like focus more on doing the project management outside of that. So I'm probably gonna solo the like base iteration of the game, and then also the first pass of the Twitch bot. Angerblade already wrote part of the Twitch bot. I'm gonna take the code that Angerblade wrote and then like kind of build on top of it, and then I'm gonna worry more about like having features open, and like we'll think about where we want to take the game from there. Yeah. Okay, cool. XP edit is just exponential. Oh. I'm so gamer brained, I thought it was like experience points. Rounded. True value but not rounded to the nearest integer. Oh, we don't need that. Oh, good. TLDR, he thinks you're all bad at coding. That's what I was trying to say, so I'm glad you understood exactly. It's definitely what I was going for, yeah. I was like, I have to work with these other people. Ugh. Position. This should be half of the size, so it should be minus 40. Welcome to the center of this. Why? Why are you slightly off center, huh? You know what? I don't care. It's fine. And position should be where? Probably under the name. So this is the nameplate. This takes up 9 pixels. We'll call it an even 10. So we'll have this. 15. We'll go to 15 plus 9. Like that. Nope. Minus 9. There we go. And I can set this to be 33. Minus 33. Boop. Oh. They're a little close to each other. I'm going to have this be minus 45. Something like this. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. V-Box. He's going to kill me. I cannot V-Box this. I mean, I can V-Box it, but I'm not going to. And I'll tell you why. I don't have a good reason as to why. So there's your answer. Fine. You know what's going to happen, Airwax? You know what's going to happen? You know what's going to happen? You know what's going to happen? I'm going to add the V-Box, and I'm going to have to redo all my offsets. And it'll work in the V-Box, but I'm going to have to redo all the offsets. And there's the thing that I have to do to set the offset based on the sprite height. I'm going to have to redo that too. And it's going to work, and it's going to look nice, but I'm going to have to redo everything. I'll do it. Sometimes I just like doing it the dumb way, you know? See? all the way over fucking here now. uh, hey, faithful paladins, welcome back. Just place the V-box. He said. You lie as easily as you breathe. Why? You don't have text anymore? What? What do you mean you don't have text anymore? Bit content. Hey, the text is back. Cool. Wait, no, I can't. I can't do this. I literally can't do this. And I have a legitimate reason as to why. Because I need to scale the, like, part of this container based on the height of the sprite. And I can't do that if I don't know the definite shape of the sprite. Yes, I can. I just set it to the lower part of the V-box. God damn it. Nope, I can't. It's impossible. It's actually not possible. There's no way to do math. I definitely couldn't do it with, like, just setting the minimum width or anything like that. That'd be insane. It's fine if there's no channel made yet. Just write this out on the README and write that the channel will be made later. Awesome, dude. Bam, Vanilla, you're the best. Oh my God. Dude, working open source is great because, ow. You guys know imposter syndrome? You guys ever had imposter syndrome? You know? Label health bar and texture direct for sprite? Can't you group it? It doesn't work with the texture direct because the texture direct does not always fill the 32 by 32 bit space. Let me show you my gripe. This is our enemy character. Do you see the slime? He is a 32 by 32% sprite. 32 by 32 sprite. However, he doesn't fill up the whole box. And I have a thing that says where the start of the sprite starts in this box. And I don't want to clip the thing, right? I don't want to like shrink it down or anything. So I can't just like put a V-box and put this sprite in there. Also, yeah, animated sprite. Yeah. Yeah, you don't have imposter syndrome? Here's the thing. Yeah, I'm not good enough to get imposter syndrome. You're getting to my point. So here's the thing. I once worked at make Paired lore now. His name is Paired. Yeah, we should. Paired is the first character in the game. I added them manually because I needed a name to like label one of the characters. We have the first rogue, or we have the first ranger and the first mage as well. Already picked from a raffle we did in chat. Making these sprites yourself? I am not, but someone in the community is. Rasati is making all these sprites. So Rasati made this sprite, the night sprite. He's the reason the slime does a little dance. He's the best. Rasati's also gonna probably make the backgrounds if they're up to it. They said they wanted to, but we'll see. To be fair, no container is still better than some UI I've seen. I feel like when it's just two things, it's okay to do it this way, to be honest. I don't see a big problem with doing it like this. I think it was okay. I agree that V-Boxes is better though. So I worked at Amazon, right? The people that work at Amazon, well, some of the people that work at Amazon are very smart. And I'm like, man, some of the people here are just crazy intelligent. And they're very good at programmers. And they make me feel like I'm not that good. Maybe I don't belong here yet. So I quit Amazon. And I was like, you know what I'll do? I'll strike up on my own. I'll do game developing for myself, you see. And I was like, I'll stream it. I'll stream the game development. And so what I did instead was, instead of having imposter syndrome on a group of a team of 5 people, now it's everyone I've ever met online. And they're all better at making games than me. Oh, fuck. Yeah, so I feel it. I feel it. I feel your pain if you feel the imposter syndrome. I'm with you. All right, you need a health bar, though. The health bar also needs to be scaled. That's why I wish I could do class inheritance. It's okay, because this will have a different scale. Here's what I can do. I can go to you. Hello. How's it going? I go to the Atlas textures, and I can save them. I go to... Where is it? Textures. I go to this. I click Save As. This resource can't be saved because it was imported from another file. Make it unique first. Copy the node. You can just copy and paste another scene. Oh, thank God. Control C. Control V. Control. Wait. Control. You lied to me. Copy? You didn't lie. You're telling the truth. You're telling the truth. You're telling the truth and I didn't believe you. I don't know why my Control C, Control V didn't work, but... One thing about this, though, the transform on this, I want this to be scaled to the same scale as the sprite. What is the sprite scaled as? 5. Does this look okay if it's scaled? That's a little big. It's a little big. I'm going to have it be 3. Yeah. 3. 3. Didn't have the tree focused. Oh, god damn it. What are you now? So I can... this minus 40 doesn't work here anymore because it's based on the scale of the thing. I need to do minus 40 times 3. Like that. Yeah. Hey, Resamvi, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Needs to be bigger. More health bar. These are gonna stack the names on top of each other. Oh, it just hides the name entire. That's still a little bit. How about 2? Streamer, you should change your properties to raw in the editor. Can you remind me one more time how to do that? Use a shortcut, you need to click on the parent node first, then paste. Ah, I see. There's a whole PR that got reverted trying to mess with context. Godot's like Blender hotkeys are specific. It's like problem that makes context vague. Yeah. Ugh. Super Meat Boy OST, you know it. This should be minus 80. Center it back up. Go here. Cool. We're getting closer. This thing's height is 18. I'm going to generously call it 20 pixels. If I do this, it adds the extension down here. Perfect. If I go to the nameplate, the way that this is set, I need to set both the HP and the text on top of each other. So I need to buffer the text by 20. Let me see. So I just offset. We're going to do minus 55. Don't worry about the magic numbers. It's not good for you. Don't worry about why they're there. Green slime with the health bar. Hell. And then the var HP bar position is going to equal minus 35 minus the bounding box position Y. Position Y. And I can say HP bar dot position dot Y equals, come on, work with me here. Why not make the text and HP bar a scene? Because of the scaling is different. That's why. I think you could make it a scene pretty reasonably. I just would rather do it this way so I have a visual indication of the scene scale. Yeah, I think both are fine. I don't think there's really any difference. Okay, on ready var HP bar equals HP bar. All by reference. We only have to look it up once. Is the slime a boss or normal enemy? Basically everything in the game is going to be a boss because like we're going to be fighting that at like everything as a raid boss. You know what I mean? So there's not really like a regular enemy per se. I don't think there's anything in the game that you should be able to solo. Like it should always be a collaborative effort, I think. I'm not totally convinced about that because like, let's say a smaller streamer wants to use this game and they only have like 2 to 3 viewers. I still want them to be able to like make progress, even if it's only 2 or 3 people playing the game. I don't think I should gatekeep how many people you need to fight an enemy. But the idea is that everything we fight is like boss oriented. So we don't just we're not just like insta killing stuff. Yeah. I see. Yeah. I don't really know how to describe. I guess we will have like bosses too. So I guess this is a normal enemy, but the normal enemies are hard. I don't know. You're adjusting the same thing a lot of places. It's going to be very hard to debug or change in the future. Yeah, I mean, the thing is like, the thing about doing it this way though, is like, it's in the code now, right? So like, I mean, I actually should link these out of here, but like setting these positions via code versus setting it as like being in one scale, I think both are okay. This might be a little bit like weird. The reason that this offset exists, and I'm not just setting it directly, like making it a scene and then carrying them both together, is because every sprite doesn't necessarily take up the whole sprite box. So the sprite sizes are consistent 32 by 32. But not everything fills this whole sprite like box. So I want to be able to, in the code, say, hey, this sprite only takes up half the sprite. So adjust everything down so it is always floating right above the sprite. And like you could do that with the scene, but I prefer doing it with the code. I think both ways are okay. I think setting them there is fine. It's just the scene so you don't have to copy paste the HP bar and name on everything. What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean by that, Erix? I don't have to at the moment. I wanted to do the thing where the enemy character and the player character both inherited from the same scene, but I didn't want to do double inheritance between inheriting from the scene and the script that they both share. You can click the node from the tree, then come with control, and drag to scripts. Oh, I can generate one on ready for you. Oh shit, I didn't know that. Or perhaps someone told me and I forgot, but that's really neat. Top right properties menu, screwdriver spanner icon. Properties menu. Properties menu. Where is that? Where do you... Top right. Screwdriver. Ah. Raw. Oh, that's... I like that much better. This is actually what this should be. For new enemies, are you using the same scene for all enemies? Yes. All enemies use the same scene. Yeah. Yeah. And also all I have to do now is like when I create a new enemy, I set the resource for the sprites and then I just say where the sprite begins, and it will just automatically place the health bar above their head. So if I play here, it should set everything correctly. Green slime with big ass health bar. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm not making a new scene for every single enemy. That would be stressful. That'd be a lot of work. This is a little bit too high up still. I want it to slide down a little bit more. I need to make this size back to 9, I think. Yeah, and that should drag it down a little bit. No? Why? Minus 33. Is this adjusting it down? Is it even dragging it down? Let me make sure it's actually moving it. Yeah, it's moving it down. Weird. It should be like, I feel like it should be more here. Why is it not doing that? Did I do my offsets wrong? Oh, this is because this is only 9 pixels? But I need to do it in the script as 9. So I need to go do the enemy character here. I can go to this. I should have HP bar size equals 9, so I can adjust it here later. Actually, I don't need to do it like this. I can do HP bar dot height. How do you do this? Dot transform. There should be a way to get the height automatically, no? Does it transform? So it's dot size y. Yeah, size y. So size dot y. Why? See, now I don't remember. I had minus 35. I think this is the size of the text box. So I need to have var text box size equals the name text dot size come on, size dot y, like this. Hydrate, you got it. Like the game graphics? Thank you so much. Rasati made them specifically for the game. They have a whole host of slimes that we're going to use. I'm very excited. Let me show you a couple of the other slimes that Rasati cooked up. Also, we have a health bar that Rasati used too. We're going to use this for the actual health bar, but they haven't finished making it yet. We also have a bunch of character classes you can be. Here's the human, for example. They'll be in the game soon. Let me see what else we have. Yeah, we have a couple other slime characters. We have like the... Wait, I think it's in the Discord now. It might have been lost to time in the Discord. I'm gonna look for it real quick. See if I can find it. Let's see. There's pictures of vegetables. Good, but not what I'm looking for. A lot of vegetables. People were posting a lot of vegetables in the Discord yesterday. Let's see. There's the vampire sprite. He's very cool. I'm almost there. I promise. There's a bunch of stuff about Heroes 3. Ah, the slimes. Look, we have all these different slimes we can use. Aren't they great? They're so cute. Sweet. What's the project? Got gifted a sub for some reason? Congratulations. Are all the bosses going to be slimes? No, we'll have different enemies for sure. And like, if other people want to contribute art, I know a couple other people expressed interest in making enemies or characters too. Like, you're allowed. Like, it's open source, so we can add a bunch of other people's art as well. Just make sure everything's 32 by 32. Imagine linking to the Discord from the GitHub page is no problem since we talk about it. Yeah, that's totally fine. Thanks to whoever did that. I'm gonna assume Chaz probably got you with the gifted sub. It's my I feel like it's a pretty safe assumption these days. Okay, let's see. Let's see. So yeah, why is this weird? Is it because I'm trying to put so in the wait a second. Did I not do the offset of the sprite correctly? No, it's okay. This is did I move the sprites? I did. That's why it looks weird. Ah, there we go. I think that's where I want it. I think that's pretty comfortable. Can't wait to see the results for Godot Wild Gem 67. Me too, man. I'm excited. I didn't realize this, but there's a voting weight system in the Wild Gem where if you don't get at least the median amount of ratings for your game gets penalized in the ratings. I think that's why ours like low-key tanked last time because we ended up at like 100 out of 150 or something, which like I'm fine with that. I think that's what our game deserves. But like based on the rating, the raw ratings, we actually would have placed higher. Maybe scaling messes it up. Oh, like the scaling of the... Oh, you're right. It could because it's actually technically 18 pixels. I need to do size times scale. Yeah. Times HP bar dot scale dot y. Because that's the actual size of the bar. Will that drag it down a little bit? Got it a little bit closer. Yeah. Hey, that looks nice. Oh, I'm not actually using these. Why did we say minus 35? That's the text box size. So the text box should be text box minus this. And then, what? Text size minus it. Oh, oops. Like this. And then this should be, the HP bar position should just be minus 35. I think that'll adjust it down. Yep. Oh, you're a little too tall. Text box size minus HP bar size. Is this not right? I could also just do, I should just switch these. Because this can go off based off the offset, and then you just subtract from here what you need. Yeah, well, I don't know why I'm doing it like that. Equals this minus the size of the text box. Text box. Yeah, that should work. This is in the right place. The text isn't in the right place now. Whack. Let me take a look at these end up being. HP bar size is 18. Text box size is 35. That makes sense to me. HP bar position is minus 35 because it's based on the offset of the sprite, so that makes sense. Text box position is minus 50. Huh. Isn't it the slime scale that's making the gap bigger? That part is actually okay because that's based on the bounding box of the sprite scaled to 32 by 32. So it's actually okay that that one's position is not, we don't have to scale to the sprite position. Yeah, the slime's position. You don't want to just give both the label and HP bar apparent, just move that. I'm leaning towards it, but I'd have to admit that I'm wrong, and I can't do that. No, I could do it for, like... The thing is, if I do it for this one, I have to do it for the player character too, and I have to make the control for both of them. And, like, honest to God, I don't know what's easier. Doing it this way, or fixing the one, like, wrong negative I have here. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'm hesitant to, like, do it a different way if it means I have to recode everything. Like, it might be better, but, like, this works perfectly fine if I could just... I'm just not subtracting something correctly. You know what I mean? Let me see what... So, okay, this ends up being minus 50. What does that look like on here? If I actually look at this thing here. Say minus 50? Like this? I mean, you get to set the offset between them visually, so shrug. Yeah, but, like... I don't know. There's just trade-offs for both of these things, right? I don't necessarily think one is better than the other. This is where this should be. So this ends up being minus 18. Let me like put some text in here. Say like center slime. Ah. Is it because this is not filling? I see what's happened. I see what's happened. Where do we set the font size? Go here. I think it's font size 30. Font size equals 30. 30, I think we did for this one. I spelled, oh, I did a P. That's why there's a gap. It's literally because the text doesn't take up enough space. Like this. Does it fix it? What's wrong? Breakpoint. Continue with your life. It's fine. God, I love programming. It was wrong in the UI, of course. Hey there, I'm Nano. It seemed I forgot to turn off my PC last night, so this is the second day of my AFK raid hopping journey. Fourth streamer appears to be a humanoid creature with cat-like features. Still not weirder than the polystyrene cube from last night. You were watching a cube? Oh. Watching BB code for all this stuff's gonna hurt? What do you suggest? What do you think would be better? The label? Label text? The thing with labels, I can't use BB code, so how do I center it? Label theme override. How do I center it? How do I center it without a BB code? You set alignment? Do I have to do that dynamically? Do I have to do that for every single label? I have to set it. I have to set the alignment dynamically. If you say yes, I'm sticking with BB codes. I am not fucking with that. I am not scaling my own text. Thank you very much. I mean, yeah, you have to type center too. Yep, it's fine. And also scale dynamically. So can BB tags. They both work. And it's not rich text label. You just hate rich text labels. That's what I'm understanding here. You're just a rich text hater. Rich text label hater. Can't cause rich text label? I don't need it to. I need this. I need the scroll bar to not be. I want it to. I don't even want you to have a scroll bar. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. And I can just get this to be just right there. Now it should look real nice. Perfect. Rich text label has a scroll bar, or label doesn't? I don't see a scroll bar. Do you see a scroll bar? Doesn't seem like it's there to me. I clicked the checkbox. Look at this. It's perfect. Let's say my alignment is let's see. I'm gonna change this and see if it breaks. Let's see. If I go here, and I say, what is this thing? It's the bounding box? Where is this? It's in the thing here, isn't it? It's in the actual, yeah, the bounding box. Let's say, hypothetically, hey, Nano, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Creature appears to be friendly. Aha, I've deceived you. Despite the severed hand on his head, I can only assume there are necromancer trying to lull me into a false sense of security. Let's drop the scientist talk for now. I think you're getting close to figuring out the truth. Where does the hand come from, huh? Am I just a disembodied voice? Maybe I'm the hand. Maybe the hand is what's talking. Maybe if I, maybe if but if it's back, I mean, I can talk totally fine, you know? Could go both ways. I don't know. Okay. So this works fine. Not actually have the HP bars do things, because right now they just look pretty. But hey, sometimes that's enough, you know? Sometimes you just gotta look pretty. So I go to here. I go to the HP bar. No, what? I go to the character. I guess before I can make the HP bar work, I need to have the character actually have health, huh? Okay, let's go up to here. We're gonna need properties, state variables, signals. Where do we set our stats? We set our stats here, but duplicating the stats. We need, on the resource, we need the current HP. Yeah. So I'm gonna go to our resource. Nope. Nope. Yep. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Hey, Cashavox, welcome in, buddy. This doesn't work. Be wary of duplicating. Doesn't it just copy the resource? Duplicate the resource? That's fine, no? Why is that weird? Does it not work the way I think it does? Here, the creature has the ability to turn its subjects invisible. I believe they have more powers yet to be discovered. I'll need my gear to research this further. You researching me? What do you want to know, huh? What are you trying to figure out? You think but Godot is weird, and sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Just fair warning. I was going to use them to save the stats of the characters and load them. Is this a bad idea? I just wanted to use it as a dictionary with enumerated keys, because as we've all seen before, I will waste 3 hours trying to correctly spell the word furnace. Which version of Godot are you using? Planning to upgrade? It's probably best to keep the Godot version the same. I think this is 4.2, and I am loving 4.2.1, and it's the best. Makes contribution and modding easier. We should keep it with 4.2.1 for sure. 4.2 has been awesome. I like it more than 4.1. You might think, what are the differences between 4.1 and 4.2? I don't know, but 4.1 crashes more. Why does it crash more? I don't know, but it does. And I don't like it. Okay, let me see. A lot of fixes in 4.2. I don't know what they fixed, but I'm glad they did. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's see. Try to go to 4.0. All good on that. Tanuki, gotta go, man. See you later. Thanks for being here, Tanuki. It's good to see you. Hope to see you around again. Used to use 3.5. 3.0 feels like not a real engine. 4.3 does a bunch of particle shenanigans. Well, thank God we're not using particles. So using 4.1. Cuber? Suggest 4.2. 4.2 is sick. Jeremy appears to be a dyslexic eldritch being. Yeah. The ability to bring severed limbs back to life. As well as make them invisible on command after which. Here's the thing, right? Look. If you're dead, right? You're not using your bones anymore, right? You're not using them. It's fine. It's a necromancy? I prefer the term recycling. Hey, gotcha. Thanks for the raid, buddy. Welcome in. Yeah, good timing on the raid. Using what? You're not using your bones. Let me use them. Look, I'm trying to write games with nothing but the power of a water bottle and an interface, okay? Let me use your bones if you're not using them. I need them, okay? They're important to you? Yeah, but I'm not going to use them while you're alive. I might be a necromancer, but I have morals, okay? Look, it's just a little bit of recycling. Let me use them. It'll be fine. 4.2 did the particle shenanigans? Hell yeah. It assumes bones exist? What? I want to be mad, but that's kind of profound. What do you mean, if bones exist? What kind of field you working in? And use my bones when you're dead because you're a necromancer? Hell yeah, I'll agree to that. Thank you. All right, look, should I be a little more upfront about my necromancy practices? Probably, you know. But like, again, the thing is like, you're dead. Do I really need to ask at that point? If I bring you back to life and ask if I can use your bones, does that count as like a preamble to the consent of using your bones? Like that should be fair game, right? I bring you back for a little bit, say, hey, can I use your bones? You're not using them. And then like if you say no, I'll just put you back into the ground. That seems okay. That seems like a fair system. I mean, it hasn't been enough for the Godot streams yet. What do you mean by that? Oh, I see what you mean. Can you summon the soul or something? That's so much work. Can I just bring it back? Okay, let's say hypothetically, I bring back your soul and I ask your soul, can I use your bones? And you're like, yeah, I have to put the soul back in you and then take your bone. Like, it's just a lot of extra steps. I don't know. We bring them back and then put them back, then you're just committing after death murder. Oh, wait. No, you might have me in a box on that one. Is unsummoning a skeleton murder? Let me just I want to be on a list, so what is the definition of murder? This is gonna be a weird Google. Unlawful, premeditated killing of a human being by another. I argue that you're not a human, you're just bones. And it's unlawful. There's no law that says you can't unsummon it. Find me a law that says you can't unsummon a skeleton. I think this isn't murder. I think it's okay. There you go. You find? Wait, what? I missed what? Eh? That's a hard sell. Show me the law that says you can't unsummon a skeleton. Show me to. Show it to me right now. What book is it in? All right. You'll go get your Harvard graduate person. Is it unlawful to unsummon a skeleton? Said you're gonna put them back if they said no, so let's premeditate. Oh fuck. But is it unlawful? I may have lost condition 2, but I'm sticking to condition 1. It has to be both unlawfully and premeditated. Yeah. I think it's okay. Yeah. If a necromancer dies, then the skeletons despawn. They die of an illness? Are they murdering all their skeletons? Like, it shouldn't need to be a law to make killing people bad. But is it against the law? So if you get a cold and you're a necromancer and you can't maintain domain over your skeletons because you have a little headache, do you murder your skeletons? I don't know. I need like a necromancer law degree. This is too much for me. I'm going back to my little my silly little games. Anyways, rest in peace and let me use your bones. Love this. Love how everyone's just following my bits now. I feel like this channel is like 50% coding, 50% bits. That's why we have the redeem that makes me focus. You ready with 3D games? Mustafa, I do not do 3D games, but there's this really cool person in my Twitch chat right now. I can't show YouTube chat because it's against Toss. That does 3D. Their name is Aeroax. They're very talented. You should go follow them on Twitch. They're very cool. They do a lot of 3D games. Yeah. They're very talented at 3D games. I was watching them do 3D stuff earlier today. 50% coding, that's generous. 20%? You want me to be honest? 15%? And head pats? You guys are the worst. My hand! No! You know how long it took me to summon that hand? Now I'm gonna have to get my book back out and summon a new hand. See, okay. This is the best part about not having VTuber lore, is we get to... Ow. We get to make it up on the fly. Hydrate? I'm out of water. I need to go get more water. I will be right back. I'm gonna grab more water. Don't go anywhere. To sate you. Subway Surfers. And because I'm a generous man and I would never leave you with just one GIF, I will also give you the Minecraft parkour GIF. Here we go. Let me see. Images. Yep. This is a parkour flip. This counts as Minecraft parkour. You'll just have to live with it. And here's some Subway Surfers. There you go. Don't go anywhere. It's good to be back. Did you miss me? I was gone for so long. You know, the thing about living in a 1 LDK apartment that wasn't actually a 1 LDK apartment is my sink is like 4 steps away from, like, it's really nice. By really nice, I mean very claustrophobic. So, you know, really nice. There you go. Welcome back. We can't see it? Oh, shoot. I have VTuber lore now? VTuber lore now? Hell yeah, man. Pretty sure you can show YouTube chat on stream? You are not allowed. You are not. It is against Twitch toss to show YouTube chat on stream. It even specifically mentions chats from other streaming platforms. You're allowed to multi-stream, you just can't show the chats. I have no idea why. I covered the parkour. Wait, did I? I'm so sorry. None of us said welcome back. We're just complaining about the blocking parkour. Would you find that? In the toss. I'll show you here. Here. Minecraft parkour. I'm excited for our Minecraft server to come back. I'm so excited to play Minecraft with you guys. So here's this while we Google search. Let me grab a new tab. So if I go to view and I say Twitch multi-streaming toss, terms of service, multicast, simulcasting. If you're streaming live on Twitch, you may simultaneously live stream on any other network. Only if you do not provide links or otherwise direct your community to leave Twitch for your simulcast or other services. You do not use third-party services that combine activity from other platforms in your Twitch stream during your simulcast, such as merging chats or other features. Oh, wait. Wait, you're not allowed to merge the chats. Wait. Does this mean I can show the chat? Hang on a minute. You can't merge the chats together. But can I show the other chat? Find activity from other platform. Wait. I misread this. Well, just killer stream? What the heck, Twitch? Yeah, you can't do both. But you can... Wait, what? So I can do... So this is fine. So if I just show you both of them, it's okay. But I just can't put them together? What? What a weird... Huh. Our Twitch stream I know puts Twitch chat on screen. Well, Twitch chat's fine. I just can't put the YouTube chat. Or so I thought. They're in the same frame. I'm so sorry. Police. The Twitch police are on their way to my house right now. Oh god. It's gonna take them a little bit to get to Japan, but they'll get there. They're on the flight right now. Just don't tell people to go to YouTube. What the fuck is a YouTube? Never heard of that before. What are my pronouns? I use he. I use he, him. Almost Freudian slipped that one. I use he, him. Almost launched the he, they. Yeah. He, him for now. No, just like both chats as one chat box if you tech savvy enough. Pretty sure they mean that. Yeah, and Angleblade wrote us a thing that like can combine the two things together, but like I'm not allowed to show that on the stream. The free stream business model? Yeah. Yeah. He's him. I am him. Even he, they just actually come out on stream. It's closer to the second one. I'm he. I've always used he, him. Yeah. I don't know what. I'm gonna come back to this stream in 5 years and I'm gonna be like, oh, that's why. But for now, I'm he, him. That front is -C in Godot. Dude, the Z-axis is not real. We don't talk about the Z-axis. The axis, it's just a fucked up axis. Look at that. What is this? What is this place, huh? Huh? Where am I right now? What is going on here? I don't like this. Let's go back to the... Oh, so much better. Ugh. Excuse me, sir, your 2D nodes have a Z index? Wait, do they? Oh, they do. Does Godot do the same thing as Unity, where your game is technically running in 3D, it's just pointing the camera down? No, thank God. Oh, okay. I just needed to make sure before I closed this game and never touched anything again. Godot actually has 2D? Okay. The axis is real. It's being covered by the Godovernment. The Godovernment. That Unity's an actual pixel game engine? Isn't that so nice? That's literally my biggest selling point for why I use it. It's so nice that it actually is built for 2D. Yeah, Z2. I forgot that it did, even though I used the Z index. It just has Z index to decide when things are above or below. The fact that I've used it like 100 times and you're like, it has a Z index? I was like, oh, my engine has one? Oh my god, I was so surprised by that. Unity's is still the most clown behavior of your game is secretly 3D. Hence it's technically 2D. Stop. Don't break my heart. To be honest, you can make pixel art stuff in 3D. What is the... Okay. Let me go to my... It'll take me a while to find it. What is the thing for like... It's pixel arts 3D. It's like... you like have a 2D pixel in a 3D world, like an isometric 3D world like this, but your character is 2D. What is that called? Because it's so sick. Voxels? Not quite. I think 2.5D. It's Octopath does it. 2.5D. Yeah, yeah. Like let me just do Octopath. Like this. This. Fucking love this aesthetic, dude. Oh my god, this is so pretty. It's so good. Look at it. It just lets you make these like gorgeous 3D spaces around, but like you're just a little dude still. Billboarding should be it, or 2.5D. Interesting. I think there's probably lots of ways to like get to this thing, but it's so pretty. It's such a shame I didn't enjoy this game. 2.5D, that'd be sick. Do it for the lava lamp. Wait a second. Robert, how are you so smart? Robert, how do you get out of bed every day with a brain that big? Do you got to roll out like head first or something? How do you do it? How are you able to do it? You're the smartest person I've ever met. Of course we should do this for our game. The thing is, like, the only thing that we would need to change right now that would make it look like this is adding shadows and like having the separation between the background and the foreground. 2.5D would solve the placement of players. It would. It's 2.5D. It's a 2.5D game. It's always been a 2.5D game. It's always been 2.5D. That's what we were talking about, right? Was how we're making this 2.5D game together. Right, everybody? Right, everybody? Don't make me necromancer you. Gotta love the retcon. What retcon? I've always been a necromancer and a necromancer catboy, and this game's always been 2.5D. Everything is perfect. The 3D editor enters the chat. No, it just looks like no. We're not no. We're not. We don't touch that axis. We don't do that one. It has 3D equivalents of sprite and animated sprite. Is that how you have to do? You know how to do 2.5D, right? Do I have to do it in 2.5D happens to be in the 3D editor? Why would we do that? Our game is 2D. We would never do that. Our game has always been 2D. It's always 2D. You make me some 3D scenery, don't you worry. Wait, are you being serious now? You'd actually... So you can back... You can back out. You don't have to commit, but like... That'd be amazing. Oh my god. Yeah, also turn on billboarding. The gas lamp is lit. Can I tell you guys a story that like makes me very happy, but I don't know if it'll make any sense about gaslighting? Do you guys know the game League of Legends? Well, in League of Legends, there's something called LCS. It's the League Championship Series, I think is the name of this. And every year, they have a championship of like 8 teams in League of Legends. And they have like a finals, right? So my friends and I wanted to go to LCS finals. It's the end of the season. I think it's 4 teams are left. They're going to fight each other in 3 best of 5. So they're going to have like the first and the 4th place team, and then the 2nd and 3rd place off, and then like 2 and 3 or whatever play, right? That's the big season, right? So my friends and I wanted to go to this, and they're very fun. I highly recommend if you can ever go to an LCS live game. Very, very fun. Very cool thing. The thing is, this one was in downtown Detroit. My friends and I think we took like an Uber or a bus or something to get downtown. I don't remember. It's not important. But the second we stepped off the bus, we were placed next to a cafe called the Gaslight. It was the Gaslight Cafe. Now, this is the second time I had been downtown with my friends. Downtown Detroit with my friends, because we all lived in Michigan. We would go downtown Detroit quite often. And it was me, my friend James, and my friend Jonah. And I turned to my friend James, and I'm like, James, oh my god, it's Gaslight Cafe. Do you remember us going to Gaslight Cafe? And James is like, did we go to it last time we were here? And my friend Jonah, who I've talked about on this channel before, who is the fastest joke understander this side of the Mississippi, immediately got the bit. The whole weekend, we're like, dude, we gotta go back to the Gaslight Cafe. We had such... James, you don't remember going to the Gaslight Cafe? It was so good, dude. You got like the mac and cheese and like a sandwich. It was so good. And Jonah's like, yeah, dude, you totally, absolutely love the Gaslight Cafe. And then our day out, James is like, guys, we go back to the bus stop to like go home. And we're like, one more time, we're like, should we go one more time to the Gaslight Cafe? Like while we're downtown. And James is like, guys, I really don't remember going to this cafe. I really don't remember it at all. And we're like, it's because we made it up for 3 days. We've been lying to. We were never there. We'd never been to the actual cafe. I have no idea what the fuck they even sell. But for the whole weekend, we were just gaslighting a friend about this cafe. I don't even really remember what happened at the finals. All I remember was just lying to my friend for 3 days. That was the fun part for me. I'm not a normal person. Gotta love gaslighting. It was so good. It was awesome. Probably don't want to do 3D train for 2.5D. Still practicing modeling 3D. Terrain is a bit harder for me, but if you need some props, I can do that. If anyone that wants to contribute to this, I will be forever in your debt. It's so cool that like we're doing this as a community. Like Versace's making a bunch of the sprites. Other people are making sprites. People are coming up with ideas for like what they want the bosses or their characters to be able to do. It's so sick. I love. It's very cool. I feel like I'm just writing like the dinky little code and everyone else is building this really cool stuff for me. So thank you to everyone that's contributed. Thank you for everyone who even wants to contribute. If you do want to contribute, we're in the Discord, we can talk about it. It's all, yeah, thank you. Yeah. Hey, Meridian, how's it going, buddy? Right, your friend didn't realize for 3 days? Okay. I'm going to say something that's a little, maybe controversial. My friend that I'm talking about here, I think there's a ratio in life about how smart you are versus how dumb you are. And that's not to say like dumb as in intelligence or whatever, right? It's dumb as in like not understanding situations, right? My friend James, the guy I was talking about, is like the smartest person I've ever met, right? Like oh my God, he like breezed through high school and college. He's doing like his master's now or something. He's incredibly smart. One of the smartest people I've ever like talked to and interacted with in my life. Like to the level like when we would play League of Legends together, he understood way more about the game than I even thought was like possible for humans. He got to like, I think he was like low masters in like a year or something. Just ridiculous, right? He's like a little dumb, you know? Like this kind of thing works on him, you know? Like I want to believe it wouldn't work on me, but like if this is how smart James is, I'm like here and like this is 0 IQ, you know what I'm saying, like sometimes I think the higher up you are on this scale, the lower you also are on like I don't know how to describe, like street smarts versus book smarts, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Eldritch Necromancer, forever in my debt. Oh, so many opportunities. Hey now. But geez, we'll sleep best. Hard fight. I forgot the word. Sorry. Poor stat Jupiter. Need a respect. No, he's good. He's very successful in what he does. It's awesome. It's real innocent. Yeah, it's like innocence. It's innocent. Yeah, I shouldn't say it's dumb. He's not dumb. He's like staggeringly smart. You'll talk to him about one thing and he'll bring it up like 6 years later and he'll know exactly the conversation you were talking about. It's crazy. He's the smartest guy ever. But maybe a little innocent, yeah. Friend comes into the chat right now. He might be here. Hey James, if you're out there, love you, buddy. Haven't seen you in a little bit. Hope you're doing well. Congrats on lots of things, like getting a master's and whatever. You're way cooler than me. But also, do you remember the Gaslight Cafe, James? Oh, it was so good. We gotta go back there sometime. MS Paint Color FF10F0. You got it for the next one. Let me write it down. Go to script. No, I should just change it here. You want the background or the color? What do you want to change? Let me add the color here. I need my calculator, my handy dandy calculator. We need to go to programmer mode. What is it? FF? Hello? X? Oh, that's just 255. I code 10. 10 is 10. That's pretty easy. And F0 is 160. You want this? It's quite purple. Background? You want this as the background? Oh, Jesus Christ. Let me put that away until I'm ready for another story. 10 is 10. Oh, you're right. 10 is 16. Sorry. 10 is 16. Everyone calm your retinas down. Oh, God. There you go. Slightly better. There. Changed it. Oh, dear God. Oh, I have the clip to prove it. It's always been 2D. I'll think about it if I want to be 2.5 or 2D. I'll see. If it wouldn't be too much to convert everything over, I wouldn't mind doing it. As the TTRPG community would put it, he put all his points in intelligence and none in wisdom. Yeah, I think that's that's fair. Dude, I love D&D. I think like 5e is one of the best thing that's ever been done for D&D. I prefer 3.5e. So I don't know why I'm talking about this right now, but I was thinking about this earlier today because I was watching a video on 5e at 3.5. 3.5 is like my favorite way to play D&D. 3.5, 4e, and Pathfinder are all like sorry, not 4E, but 5E and Pathfinder are all amazing. And I'm so glad that like people are getting into D&D through 5E, and then like that's like the gateway drug, you know. And then I'm like, oh, you play 5E? Would you like to play Pathfinder? Would you like to find a path with me? It's just like 5E, he said, knowing he was lying. I'll put the Eldritch Being with 3D lighting and modeling, if so desired, for a 2.5D game. Ooh, 3D lighting, 2.5. Ooh, I think it might be a 2.5D game. Let me get the base game done in 2D, and then I don't know if that's like a very bad idea, but if I do the base game in 2D, will it be impossible to switch it back to 3D? Because it should just be like the visuals, right? The gameplay loop and everything will be the exact same. Now you could switch it. I think I'm going to do the game in 2D, but I think I'd prefer it in 2.5D. I like 2.5. I think 2.5D looks way cooler. I think that would make the game look a lot better too. Maybe once we can do, like, once we get backgrounds and more sprites and everything, because then it's just a matter of switching out the sprites and doing the sprites and the backgrounds, right? Please do 2.5D. 3D is much easier when it's only 2.5D. Yeah. So wait, I'm confused now. I want to do 2.5D for sure. I don't want to do 3D. 3D is that's too many. I can only go up a half a D. You can reuse them in the same backgrounds, just gotta place them. True, yeah. Ugh. Wait, I caught the burger. Wait, I must hang on to the... Who's clicking the button? Mods? I caught the bicycle. I did it. I have a burger bicycle. Can I eat the burger? Oh. Fun. I wanted to eat it. 185 things in the queue. Calm down, Viridian. Everybody relax. So okay, if we do it this way, hit you up on Discord, we can talk. I'm Nano Rasamas. Did you join the Discord, or do I add you to the Discord? If you are in the Discord, I can talk to you through our Discord. I'll message you later. Already cleared it all? Oh, thank God. Okay, cool. So let me finish the base gameplay in 2D. I want to get the initial commit up that lets me do. Add you in too many servers. I respect the hell out of that. Yeah, I'll just add you up. Yeah, I feel that. How do I do an add? Add friend. Yay. Nano Rasmus. Send friend request. Unsurprisingly, I'm Sky Gray on Discord. I was sending the concept in 2.5 2D if you're used to it. Cool. Yeah. So I want to do the gameplay loop in 2D. Get the Twitch bot working as well. So like get the base game working, even with like one room only. Have people be able to join the game, set up the 3 rooms, and then I'll think about switching over to 2.5D. That's what I think that's the way I want to do this. Because like once I get the base gameplay done, then everyone can work on this, and I'll work on like getting the style guide and getting like a bunch of other things in place for like how to contribute to the project. I want to get the project working first, and then I'll switch to being a project manager, I guess. You have questions? Ask. Oh, not for me. I see. The cap? I think the cap is 50 Discord servers, or 200 now. 100 something? I was at the cap for a little bit, but that's for other reason. I think I'm actually close to the cap now. I have to purge Discord servers every once in a while. The problem is with Discord servers is like everybody has a Discord server, you know what I mean? So like not only do I have like 20 from just random friend groups, but I also have like my Discord, a bunch of the other streamers that I watch as Discord. Like Airlax, you have a Discord probably, I assume. I'm not in yours. Yeah, gotta love Nitro. I had to buy it so I could use my emotes in other places. Yeah, you have one. Like I'm pretty sure everyone that streams here also probably has one. Like the Wild Jam has one, Godot has one. Like everything is a Discord community now, which is awesome. It's very cool, but I only can have 100. After Nitro's 200, used to have Nitro and it expired. It did kick me out of the servers above the limit. Oh, so you literally can't join servers. It's like, it's literally illegal for you to do that. I see. I have one. My YouTube bit stopped working. Oh no. I'm in only 2 Discords. Is one of them my Discord, Ancient Engineer? I'm gonna check my own Discord if you're there right now. Oh, I can't check. I'm in invisible mode. Yeah, I feel so honored to be 50% of your Discords. My goodness. I hope you like it. I hope you like using Discord. Let's see. I have a friend who removed affiliate like 2 years ago. He still has emotes. You can remove affiliate? Wait. You can disable affiliate? Thankfully, yes. Okay. Here's the thing. I might do that. You have to pester Twitch, get mad at them, and all of it. Because here's the thing about not being affiliate. If I'm not affiliate, we won't have ads anymore. However, subs and ads are how I pay rent. So I would need to set something else up. But if you make a developer account, you can't remove affiliate. Wait, what? But Patreon, I might prefer doing that and then no one has ads anymore? I don't know. I'm gonna look into this because I do Patreon Ko-Fi. Oh yeah, I should probably do Ko-Fi. I like Ko-Fi. The thing is, like, people sub on Twitch. People don't really sub as much on like Ko-Fi and stuff. I don't know. I'll think about it because then no one would get ads. I don't like the ads as much as you guys don't like the ads, right? I only run the ads so I don't get pre-roll ads, but I only get pre-roll ads because I'm affiliate. So like, if I just had nothing, would I still get ads? Would none of you get ads? I would love that. That'd be awesome. Ad-free Twitch? Are you kidding me? Hell yeah, dude. And I'm just costing Amazon money by existing. That's a moral victory for me too. You should get none. That's why most people remove it. Talking about the README Skyray, I updated the draft and now it's ready to merge. You're my hero, Vabinil. For those of you that don't know, this project is open source. You can go here if you want to contribute. And there's even a pull request. Let me see. How to contribute and to do so. Whoa. Whoa. It's so beautiful. Wait, where do I see the files changed? Two things. One, you get lower priority for transcoding. Though I know some people haven't removed it, still get transcoding. Ah, I understand. That would actually suck. You'll port the game to 2.5D for me? Oh my god. No, that's so much. That's so much work. And two, Twitch might give you ads because they're Twitch. Prepare for the biggest pull request ever. I'm excited. Oh, you fixed all the links too? And there's many things beside it. So my impression of how this was going to work would be I make the game and then people made like fun little things for it, right? I didn't realize how powerful you people are. I didn't realize that if I don't make the game, you guys will make the game. I don't want to be the ideas guy, you know? Like, I want to still make the game a little bit. Vabinil, you're too powerful. This is so sick. Our front end is going to be structured back end right here. Oh my god, it's perfect. You've clearly done this before. Front end, whip, back end. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. No AI contributions of any kind, please. Still there. Awesome. It's gorgeous. You're beautiful. There you go. Commit, approve. Approve. Pay back and approve merging these changes. Yeah. This is perfect. This is perfect. You haven't done much, really? I disagree entirely. Merge. Confirm. Welcome to the main branch. I'm back on Twitch and YouTube. Moonfox, the most dedicated viewer. Oh, you're so... How do I do reports? No, I need to get blame on this one. Get blame, misspelled, minor spelling mistake. So this is on the thing now, yeah? It's so good. It's so good. Did the Twitch link even works correctly now? Oh my god. 10 out of 10. Gorgeous, beautiful, amazing, perfect. You're the best. You're the best. You're just literally the best. Wow, so it is. Hey, AeroX. They're tied for most dedicated Twitch viewer. Oh, man. Well, the initial stuff and define the versioning. I know you don't... I know you say that doesn't sound like a lot of things, but, like, that's the kind of thing that, like, I wasn't going to think about because I've never run something like this before. And that you've solved, like, you've fixed us from having this issue come up in the future. It's one of those things where, like, you probably don't think it's that big of a deal because you didn't have to think that very hard about it. But, like, if we didn't do it now, I'd have to think about, like, if you didn't do it and someone used the wrong Godot version, I would have to figure out that they used the wrong Godot version and then figure out that I need to make this change on, like, the README. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that big of a deal, but I'm thankful that you did it. It's a big deal to me. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Speaking of big deals to me, I need to attack the person. I need you to die in Minecraft. How do I do that? So on set stats, we set our character stats. That's perfect. Do I want the character stats to have a thing for the current HP? Then I'd have to access the resource every time? That's okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So I can go to character stats. There's no HP stat at all, huh? Right, because we were going to define the HP stat based on the what version of Godot are you using? 4.2. I love 4.2. 4.2.1 technically, but yeah, 4.2 is kick-ass. I love 4.2. So much better than 4.1. Doesn't crash randomly. It's awesome. Okay, to be set during gameplay. So the way we're having the HP work initially is that there's no HP stat. Or there is an HP stat, but it's just whatever your level is, right? So for characters, this will be defined as your level time your 10 plus your level times 5. Yeah, why not? Remove affiliate, I've seen something a decent number of channels do, so I think Twitch still counts them as affiliate. That one friend still has their sub emotes, meaning transcodes, and no ads? Damn. The only problem is, like, the money thing. I don't, like, if I was above the amount that I needed, I wouldn't care. Like, once I get to... Long-winded of me being very greedy, but the thing about, like, the streaming that I'm doing now is I have a certain, like, revenue target that I need to hit to get my visa switched over to let me do this. Obviously, like, ways off from that, but I live in Japan and I need a specific visa to be here. Right now I'm on a student visa, but I want to switch at some point over to an independent business visa. For that, I need to hit certain revenue targets. So for that, I need to get to a certain, like, X amount of dollars before I'm allowed to switch. And I would not want to switch over to, like, Patreon and stuff because I don't think I would make as much money. I'd have less ads. I think once I get past that point, I would switch back over to not being affiliate. So I have to just not get partnered first, I guess. I don't know. I'll think about it. Resource duplicate does not really make it unique if you're trying to achieve that. Resource duplicate true does that. Oh. Possible to make it less on co-find stuff? It's hard to know. Yeah, that's why I don't want to mess with it right now, because, like, the stuff I get from Twitch is very good. Thank you, everyone who helps and subs on Twitch and everything. Like, you guys are the best, and you help me pay my rent, and it's awesome. I do my work on the backs of you people doing work. But, like, yeah, I since it's already, like, here, I don't know if I want to switch everything up. Doing duplicate will be fine since you're not doing any reference-based types. Wait, so if I start... Because what I want to do is this. Export, or var HP is int. Var current HP is int. And I want to be able to set, like, these things differently. True does it deep, meaning duplicates a raised dictionary. Oh, so we don't have any of that, so we're actually okay. These are totally fine to have like this. Cool, perfect. If we have an array or something ever here, then we'll need to do it. But we don't have that right now, so it's okay. Simple Chaz needs to gift everyone a sub to prevent ads. There you go. There is the Twitch, if you're a partnered Twitch streamer, Twitch pays you to play ads on your channel. So the Twitch no ads loophole is you use the money that Twitch gave you to play ads on your channel to buy gifted subs for your channel, so no one gets ads. Because they still pay you for the ads that you skip with people that have like Nitro or not Nitro. They have like Twitch Turbo or like they have their sub. They still pay you for that. So you gift subs back with the money they give you to play ads for the subs, but no one gets ads anymore because you've gifted everyone a sub. And away we go. Sounds like a plan. I just need to hit partner first. Don't worry. It's so easy. Nah, we'll get there when we get there. It's all good. Okay, so in the set the stats, I need to set the HP. Now, man, I feel like, well, the HP just depends on your level, so it's okay to have this here. As long as it's pure value types, no resource, dictionaries, or arrays, should be fine using normal duplicate. I'll leave it for now, but if we get to the point where I add non-primitives, then I'll do the deep copy. Okay, so we can do set stats here. We're gonna say character stats dot max HP, right? Why is it not giving me a highlight for this? Character stats. Oh, it's because it's HP. It should be max HP. Max HP, current HP. Not type hinted. How do I type hint it? Might start being even weirder. Gotta do var character stat. Oh my god, I hate this. This? Nope. Like this? Nope. What do you mean? You just said characters. Oh, this thing needs to type. I see. I understand. This needs to type hint. Like this. No. Whoa. Why doesn't this work? Yes? Which way do you want this walrus, huh? Yeah, I'm also ing right now. Notice off superclass inheritance from character. So do this? What? Expected statement after expression found this instead. Not in the function? What? Huh? Not in the function? You can only do it in declaration. It's not. Oh, I see. You're right. Yes. So the thing is... So the thing is... Huh. Hey, Jamie F. How's it going? Fine. It's fine. That is 10 plus 5 times character stats dot level. We good here? Reloading might fix it, but that's a lot though. Gotta love that. It's been like this since I opened Godot today. Hey, Angle Blade, we're just talking about you. Oh wait, why am I saying hey? I just got here exhausted, was working on kick extensions all day. Well, I hope you're having a good time now. Sorry I missed your first message, buddy. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good time. Hope you can relax, get something to eat, get some tea or something, take it easy. Chilling. Give it a null value up on top. No way. Wait. How do like this? How do I do the thing? How do I do this correctly? How do I set this to a null like this? Bar type. Oh, equal. Oh, I see. Like this. This. Oh, I knew that. I was literally just doing that. So this, and now it should autocomplete. It's just broken. It's just broken. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. It's okay. I don't need it to work. It's fine. Fine. No, you're just talking about how you're already contributing stuff to the GitHub and that you're very cool and talented and interesting. That's all. Just ate like half a bag of vitamin. Got to go on a chubby emo video. Parrot, are you good? Drink water. Just waiting for you to notice my request. Oh, what is your make a pull request? Hold up. GitHub. Is there a pull? Is there a pull request? Pull request? Not pull request yet. Ah, I see. What was the request? What is that? Oh, could you push this to GitHub? Ah, let me finish the gameplay loop and then I will. I just need to do like that things hit each other and then yeah, I'll push it up. Push it up to get. Do you want the game in its current state? You just need a base scene? All right. You know what? I'll ship it. It's broken. It's 100% broken, but I should have been committing for everything that I did here. I didn't. CD projects. Okay. CD lava lamp. What's here? CD front end. Godot project. That's a lot of stuff. I need to add my temps to the git ignore. These aren't real. And probably also. Okay, something weird about this with all the old English hurrah freedom people out there, all these liquid candy. I assumed as much. One thing with Godot project, I'm not supposed to commit these or something. It likes to say changed a lot. If you are on a Mac and you change this thing and I import it back to Windows, it will be broken. I should commit it. Yeah. Make sure I don't play with issues with stats. No worry. Wait, no way. Huh. Whack. Project Godot needs to be committed. Yeah, I assumed as much. Check my other code. It's much better, I promise. Your code was still great. Hey, Wall of Time. How's it going? You demand to say hello? Hello. We can see the bugs on stream. Broken is good. That's fair, actually. Good point. All right. Where's my git ignore, though? Where's the git ignore for this whole thing? Let me see. I need to add the my temps to it. Lava lamp. Need to wait. There's no way that works, right? Does it have a git ignore? I already made one. I don't remember making it. I don't think I made one. Let me check. Because it won't show on this thing. No, I don't have one. All right. They are ignored. Oh, wait. What's the thing you used Obsidian was? What's the point of that? I saw that earlier in a stream. Obsidian is a markdown editor. It's the best. It's where I keep all my notes for this game. So, like, it's just, yeah, it's basically just a note-taking app, but, like, this is where I have... This is where we, like, planned out all of the stuff for V0 for the game. It's awesome. And you can use plugins for it, too. So this is the Excalibur we made for, like, drawing all the stuff we want to have in the game. Stuff like this. Very cool. Super, super cool. Very awesome. My favorite program. I take all my notes in Obsidian. I actually commit my Obsidian, like, my Obsidian docs in a separate repo, so I can sync them between my laptop and everything. Interesting. Obsidian's the best, dude. Go get Obsidian. It's awesome. The Excalibur plugin is fundamentally better than Excalibur site. I agree. I think it's much better because I don't know how I can use more than one canvas. I recommend Notion for that task. Interesting. There's color pickers. Oh, I keep seeing people talk about Notion. I've actually never used Notion. I'm very much in the Obsidian camp. I don't know if I'd change over at this point, but oh, this is quite pleasant. This is very nice. This is very nice. That's a little bit like baby's first webpage, but it looks good. Have you guys Bootstrap website ever? This is my favorite website. Have you ever seen this website? Have you ever seen this website? Hey, look, it's every Bootstrap website ever. Take a look around at some fucking Bootstrap page you've seen 10 million times before, featuring all the same things as those pages. This button makes the page scroll. Certainly does. Want to make an original website for yourself? Forget that. Who would want to put all that effort into a website? Just open up your browser and type in Bootstrap template into your favorite search engine, like Yahoo, Bing, or you're on your way. 100 of templates to choose from, but go ahead and pick this same exact template from the first result on Google. Edit a few lines, and you're on your way. No one will notice. Google that shit. See? Let me Google that for it. I'm gonna close this. This template, this set of 4 icons, lots of effort, made with love. It's this template. That's amazing. Sweet. It's a little overwhelming when I try to use it. It shows you like 5 billion things on launch. It needs a ton of setup. That's the one thing that I really like about Obsidian is it's just like super easy, right? You just click it open and it just sends it, just works. That's pretty much the setting with like a lot more embeds. I could see, ow. Oh, I caught the banana. Ow. I tried to eat the banana. Are you considering reading me open source too, so everyone can be on one line? That's true, actually. Ow. I should put my notes in there too. I didn't think about that. The only thing is my Obsidian notes are in my Obsidian repo. I need to make a new vault for the notes for just this project, but whatever, adblock and ublock origin, don't worry about it. I like doubling up, you know, just to be safe. One thing I think of Notion is it has a bunch of integration. It looked really nice. Like it looked like it had a lot going for it. I must push it. Okay, back to pushing. But I need to add the I need to make the git ignore first. Are we in the top of the thing? Yeah. So I'm gonna vim git ignore. It's dot git ignore, right? Dot git ignore. Did I spell it right? Git ignore. I need to add. What are these? It's like star. It's my star temp. Oops. My star dot tmp. That should make it so I don't see these anymore, right? Right? I think so. Are they still here? Hell yeah, dude. Get them out of here. They're gross. I don't like them. CD. Ignore all TMP files? Okay. Let's do this. Oh, the idiot baby that doesn't know how to use a Vim, huh? Cool. Still not there. But I use this TMP or anything, but it's not like half loading. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let me see. I can just. Is there anything here that I can't commit? Git. The dangerous operation. Git commit. M. Notice that exit Vim, he's a wizard. Brady, okay. You know how Vim is like Yomi level 5, you know? You know how Vim is like kind of hard to use? Have you ever seen like back in the day like the like Panasonic like text word processors? You ever seen those before? Yomi level 5? Yeah, like Yomi level 5. Yeah, those like word processor things. They make Vim look like easy baby mode. It's like, oh, you want to bold a word? You want to bold a word that you typed in your word processor? It's like 17 keys. One of the things you have to do is center your cursor in the word. So your only move is hustle level 5. Is that what Yomi means? I didn't actually know what it meant. My friend uses it all the time, so it's a game. I didn't know that. Research GWM on Arch. Yeah. Vim is bread. I love Vim. Like I think Vim is awesome. There's multiple games called Yomi. Here's the way Yomi was explained to me. My friend, who's like a board game master, uses the word Yomi level to define like how high up you're thinking. And he was trying to explain it to someone. Like we were having a board game night, and he's like, I don't know how to explain Yomi. And someone just goes, it's how horny you are for puzzles. And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of true. So Yomi level 5, that's like extreme puzzle, you know? I think there's 10 levels total. Does not register character status on the duplicate line for some reason? This part means Godot figures out what is in the runtime. Yeah, it's being weird for some reason. That's why there's no autocompletes. This parent line means Godot figures out what it is in runtime. Interesting. It doesn't register because it's in the duplicate. Oh, I see. I understand. Yeah. No, I like Vim. I like Nano. I like Vim better. It's just what I used first when I was like coding on Raspberry Pis on in like assembly, right? I used Vim for all of that garbage, but yeah, I like them both. Nano says you're Nano. Hello, Nano. Nano, do you happen to be the same Nano that's like the J-pop singer? You make some good music, if so. So I'm saying character stats equals stats to duplicate as character stats, so it should work. I'm not saying that that's good. Let's see. Oh, you guys both got to the same thing. Oh, no, I'll try it. So now I should be able to do. Hey. All right. You did suggest it like 20 minutes ago. I can't read. We all know this. Sorry, I missed it. You know what the commit message is? How do we feel about this one? We've all done this, right? We've all been here. We've all typed this commit message. We've all done it. Or you type fix stuff. Yeah, we've all yeah, we've been here. All right. Is that just me? Everyone's done that one? Cool. Modified. Didn't we just add everything? Huh? Add it. Why did it not add the git ignore either? Warning, in the working copy of getting or LF replaces. What? Stuff. Uh-oh. I don't option. Oh, get a commit. What? Git ignore. Okay, git status. On branch Godot game. So I need to git push. Oops. Yeah. Oh, stop being the exact way that you are, huh? Git push. Set upstream origin Godot game. Jesus Christ. Eggs? Correct. There we go. Cool. There, branch is up. And I should be able to merge the branch in. Oh, I need to make a like pull request my own thing, huh? Create pull request. Title. Base for the Godot game. Work in progress. Non-functional. Just so we all know, just so we're all aware. Create pull. Now I have to go do my own pull request. Merge. Confirm merge. Cool. Godot game exists. It's on the branch Godot game. There you go. No, it's on main. Oops. Well, it would appear I just put the whole project on the main. My bad. Right. I thought I was going into the branch. I'm dumb. Yeah. Created a pull request for yeah. Don't worry about it. I know how to use Git. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I am a Git expert. It's not even look at it. Yeah, we're still on the branch here. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Pull before pushing. That's fine. Should have done that. Definitely should have done that. Hey, nothing. There was nothing broke. It's all good. I should. Which one should I branch from? Main or Godot game? Probably Godot game if you're working on the Godot game. Line 31's not transparent anymore. Oh shit. So if I don't have this here, it'll actually mark it as. That's what the. You're so good at this, Mustafa. I never realized that. Whoa. Neat. Can I finish my editing and before recording it? Right on, man. Thanks for being here all the time. It's good to see you. And Nick Hobbying, thanks for the follow as well. Yeah, I just sent it. I should have been safer with my. I should have only put it on the branch. I shouldn't have merged it into the main. That was my bad. Another one. Hey. I like this. I do this. You know, my mood goes up so high when you hear the doo doo doo. I'm like, a new person, and then I see it's paired again. I'm just, hey, bird. Hey, welcome in. Hey, buddy. You've been here for thanks. Thanks for the follow, paired. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're forgiven. Thank you for the bit. The way to my heart. A different notification sound. Cool. We have max HP now. Same feeling when you open the fridge and find nothing to eat. Literally, it's the same. By the way, sure you got rights on all the assets. Everything that we used in this game is either by Rasati, which we have assets for, or is used as long as we're not using it commercially. So everything in here is non-commercial is okay. I should maybe update our license to say that it contains license, so you can't use this commercially. Because I think I have MIT license right now, right? I guess I need to drop it down to like the lowest level of licensing we're using here. It's okay for now though. I think. Or maybe it's not. Actually, I probably shouldn't. CCBY stuff might need an attribution. It didn't say it needed it on the itch page. You had fats? Let me check the itch page real quick. Alright, let this one here. CCBY. Is it that it sometimes needs attribution? See, this is what's okay. Can I use this in commercial projects? Yeah, you can. Feel free to drop a link to the project too. I'd love to check it out. What? The image for CCBY. Didn't see the version, which is yeah. Only problem is we won't be able to sell it. I'm okay with that right now because the assets we're using in the game are temporary. Everything that isn't made by Rasati, so the background and the health bar are the only things that we're importing. They are not going to be in the final version anyways, so it's all good. I said you get a penalty for having less than the median amounts of reviews in Godot Gym, but I think it depends on how close you are to the median. Correct, yeah. It's not like you literally just lose it if you're lower than the median. It's if you get like I think it's like a sliding penalty, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. You're free to share, adapt, in the following terms. Attribution, you must give appropriate credit. I see. Okay. Provide a link to license any condition you do so in any reasonable manner, but not in a way to suggest the license endorses your. No additional restrictions. So it does require attribution. Okay. Even though they don't say it. Throwing these licenses around like it doesn't mean anything. Can I edit this directly? Can I just... Sorry. Attributions. Temp. I'm gonna say temp. HP bar. I can't do it like this. Temp. HP bar. Health bar. Out of here. And yeah. Cool. Now it has the attribution. Where is it? Where'd it go? Eh? What? Oh, there we go. I'm health bar. There we go. Perfect. Cool. Attribution done. Be nice if they linked it to anything. Yeah, I know, right? Good job, GitHub. The best. I don't think the other one was just use it. So I can check the other set, but it's so temporary anyways. We're gonna replace them soon. Fine. Not commercial at the moment, so it's all good. Not that good? You're pretty good, Mustafa. You're pretty good. How did the game go with the Wild Gym? It went very well. I'm very, very happy with how our game turned out for the Godot Wild Gym. I'm excited to see the voting. It ends tonight, so I won't see it before I go to bed, but I'll see it when I wake up. But I'm really excited, man. CCBY means attribution, CCO means do whatever. I imagine that the person that made that page just grabbed a random license, as did I. When we look at the game is currently sitting at number 63. How do you see that? How do you see the rating? I thought they were hidden. Are you hacking? Yeah, I'd be cool with 63. I'd be cool with like top half, honestly. Yeah, how do you do that? They need a logo for the project? Maybe hit up Rasati. They're chefing. They're cooking. I'm gonna give them some space. They're making all the other assets for the game still, so yeah. But definitely, I will need a logo. Maybe TX Peng. I can hit up TX Peng for that too. They made logos for me in the past. They made the one for like GeoBlock, and they made one for the Vampire game. So maybe they could help me out too. I don't know. We got lots of people. I don't think that's placement. Yeah, that's just popularity. It's based on the ratings, which I think are hidden until the end of the gym. I think. Also, hey Alpha Devil, welcome in. How are you? Feeling good? Okay, so we need to actually, let me see. Popular, kind of. That's true. I mean, the games that are highly popular are probably also similar to the games that perform well in the game jam. So it's probably a pretty good metric, but we'll see what happens. Like I said, I'll be very happy with top half. So if we get like 75 or above, that'd be sick. So near the top middle of most rated, I'll take it. If we get like top 30, I'll fucking lose my mind. I definitely don't think we can win because I played some of the other game jam games and they were so good. I always legit summoned an actual game. Except that's the hacker overkill one, right? That game is like a full game. It's insane. The hacker. Okay, I need to show you guys this game. Go to Wild Jam 67. If this doesn't win, I give up because this is the best. Yeah, rent, seek, kill. This is a full game. Like, look at this. It's like XCOM. It's actually, they made this in a week. It's so loosely related to the theme. You right. Yeah, you're a little bit right. But like, it's a full game, dude. It's insane. It's so good. They made this in a week. Did they actually make it a week is the question. I feel like investigating goes against the spirit of the jam. That being said, you know, it's the thing with like top level players, like against cheating allegations. I think the better your game is, the more it should be scrutinized for that kind of like behavior. But I don't want to be the one to be accusational. You know what I mean? I don't think they didn't do it. Are you overthinking? It's a reasonable question to ask. And okay, so this is a little bit tangential, but when I played Magic the Gathering and I used to go to tournaments or like drafts or whatever, right? I used to feel bad for calling a judge on someone if something worked in a way that I wasn't familiar with or in a way that I thought was cheating, right? And I would feel sort of self-conscious about it, right? But like, you're just checking, you know what I mean? You're not accusing anyone of cheating. You're just saying, I think this needs to be scrutinized or whatever. And that's totally different than saying like, I think you cheated on your game jam. Like, I think the better your game jam game is, the more people should be like, I just want to check that this was actually made in a week. Like, I think if you win the game jam or your top 10, like there should be a little bit of extra scrutiny on you to make sure you did the right thing. You know what I mean? But again, I don't think that's like an accusational position to have. Maybe with the Catalyst is in the mid. Those moving things at the bottom. Looks like Mona from Genshin. Does it really? Which one? Here? Let me see. I'm a big Mona fan. So let me... This one? Wait. This one? No, on my screen. Oh! The mage. Yeah, a little bit. It looks like Mona. I like Mona. She's cool. I'm more of a... I don't even want to talk about Genshin. That's such a rabbit hole. But, Maiden Shogun? Ooh. I'm not going to say anymore. I've said too much already. Okay, let's continue making games. I was Kokomi main in Genshin. She was my main DPS. Not because she was the best, but because I had a point to prove. Hydrate, you got it. People that made Rinse and Kill are hardcore jammers. They probably have a ton of templates ready. Plus, they had like a whole team too. It wasn't just one person. Like, I'm sure they used a bunch of stuff. They game jam a bunch before. They had like one person that was in charge and had like a vision for the thing. So I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. Trying about uploading your Obsidian Vault earlier. Quartz, it's a thing. I just use GitHub. What is that? To be honest, I like your attitude, man. You've earned a sub. Aw, thank you so much, Mustafa. I'm so glad you enjoy. Thank you so much. I hope to see you around again. But what? Hey, wait a second. Hey, Chixie9901. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. Of course, I don't use Twitch. Can't be there, but I'm here. Hey, good enough. Just watch however you enjoy. I'm just happy you're here in any form. I forgot to hydrate? Oh, right there. One hydrate just for you. Check it out. It's something you'd like. I will click your link. What is this? First set of tools helps you publish your digital garden. Digital garden. Oh, right to my heart. And notes his website for free. Quartz v4 features from the ground rewrite focusing on end user extensibility and ease of use. Getting started. Click another link. Oh my god. Check the docs. I'm gonna give you a virus or something now. You ask so much. You wanna read the docs too? Nothing like reading docs on stream. Fast. Batteries included. Static site generator that transfers Markdown content to fully functional websites. Thousands of students, developers, and teachers. I don't care. Getting started. Quartz at least node. I don't have these on my computer. On your terminal of choice. What does it do? Show me what it does. This is just Obsidian on a website. Publisher Obsidian Vaults' websites. Neat. Cool. Show me that first, GitHub. There's Obsidian into that. That's made with the tool. Ah, nice. Cool, cool. Once it crit Kokomi on my friend's account, and then Freeze Bloom team was fun. People were mad. Alpha Devil. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. When Kokomi came out, I looked at her stats. I looked at her numbers, and I thought, oh my god, this character is fucking broken. This character is insane. They're so good. They're like the best character in all of Genshin. Hey, thanks for the follow. Using Godot as overlay for the follow pixel art animation? No, but that's a good idea. Mustafa on YouTube. Oh, hey Mustafa, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. Here's the thing. Kokomi, when they came out, had a I forgot someone changed the paint color. Hi everyone, welcome to the retina burning zone. I can't even take this seriously. They had a stat where their percent HP correlated into attack damage. And to compensate for this, because this is crazy scaling in Genshin, because like you can get your max level characters to have like 50,000 HP, and Kokomi automatically converts 1%. I think it's 1%, or I think it's like 6% during her ult. 6% of this damage into attack damage. So during her ult, you get something like 30k, or like 3,000 extra damage. 3 extra damage, 3k extra damage. To compensate for this, what the developers did is said her crit rate is minus 99%. This character literally cannot crit, because if she could crit, she would be by far like the highest damage dealer in the game. There's also an interaction here with using Hydro characters, and that they get a higher multiplier on reverse melt, because that's a mechanic for some reason, though it's not listed anywhere in the entire fucking game. You have to look it up on the wiki to see which kind of melt you're doing, because there's actually reverse melt, which actually is like ×2, and melt, which is 1.5, and then there's actually reverse melt on freezing too, but the freeze from the fire doesn't actually work like this, so it's like 2x. But anyways, it doesn't matter. It's not important right now. Not important right now. Here's the thing. Even with a minus 99% crit rate, her damage numbers are fucking crazy. They're not the best in the game, but they're still crazy. And I had the spreadsheets to prove it, and no one believed me, because they're like, but she can't crit. So we can't, every DPS in Genshin builds crit rate, crit damage, and that's it. That's all that they do. And they're like, how does this character do with crit rate, crit damage? It's the only build we've ever known how to put together. So they tried it on Kokomi. Obviously it doesn't work, because it's minus 99% crit rate, right? She can't crit. It's not possible. They're like, oh, this character sucks. No, she's amazing. And I had this whole thing, I had this whole spiel about it, and all these spreadsheets to prove it. And then, like, after 2 years, the community was just like, oh yeah, she's S tier. Everyone knows she's S tier. It's like, fuck you, you didn't believe me. I was there. Don't speak of dark magics to me. I was there when they were written. But anyways, yeah. Lost your sub? Oh, you lost. Oh, I thought you were saying because I was talking about Genshin. At least we were browsing through the software section of Twitch with a VTuber tag. I saw you tune in to say hi. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this stream. And her quoting Narnia to me? Don't speak of the dark Narnias to me. I was there when the movie was published into the theaters and watched it there. Same thing happened with Kazuha. It hurts, man. We've been here so many times, and they'll never understand. Based on popularity, you're 25th and I'm 32nd. CodeCuber, I hope you beat me. I hope you make it. I hope you get to like top 10 again. It was sick. Because for like a week or two after it came out, explored all the content, and got to the point where it became a chore, dropped it because gacha games just want my money. Yeah. Yeah. I liked Genshin a lot until I got to the same point. Or when I got to like new content would come out, and it was just very clear like, hey, there's new content, but it's not for you, free-to-play player. Okay, cool. I like Star Rail a lot because Star Rail like didn't feel as bad in the beginning. But man, the problem with Genshin is like it's a very fun game, and like it also bends to like the fun like min-maxing part of me that I really like. It was a little bit too much to keep up with, and like you can't. I want to min-max, and you can't min-max without shelling out like $600 every time a new character drops, right? You need their weapon, and you need the character. Like even at C0, it's still probably going to cost you $100 when the character comes out. And like I'm not paying $100 every time a new character drops. I'm also week 1 player still going strong. Hell yeah, man! I'm glad you still enjoy it. Like I have friends that still play it and love it, and like it's like I said, it's a really fun game. Like I'll give it up. I talked about this before on stream. There's been people that have offered me sponsorships before, and I won't take them because I think sponsorships are dumb, especially for a game that I don't play. But the speed at which I'd cave for a Genshin sponsorship, I mean, it would be, I mean, before I finished reading the email, I'd sign my name on anything they wanted it on. You feel me? Would I get progression behind a day quest? Probably wouldn't hit as much. Yeah, it sucks that you have to do that. And like, you can sort of get ahead of it with like resin saving and stuff, but like, it doesn't feel good. Like 600 is an undershot on gacha stuff. This is not Diablo Immortal. Yeah. You spend money, it's not even permanent. Totally didn't come here to throw you in a rabbit hole to sabotage your progress. It's all good. I like talking about Genshin. That's why we have the focus redeem for moments like this. Speaking of focus redeems, let me finish this HP thing now. So, this is how your HP is set, except this is wrong. This is not correct. I need an extra thing here. So if you're a player character, your HP bonus is 5. If you're 5 per level. If you're a boss character, your HP bonus will be set based on how many people are in the room. So, let's see. I want to do this. So base character, you get 5 HP per level. So level 2 is 15, level 3 is 20, etc., right? Oh, in that case, this base needs to be 5. So 5 plus 5 times your HP level. Boss characters are going to have a scaler here. This is going to be set based on the room thing when the enemy spawns. When the enemy spawns, that's where we actually get to set the stats. So I need 2 things here. I need properties. So I'm going to say var HP per level scaler. And I'm going to set this to actually not be set. And instead of 5 here, I'm going to use this. And I'm also have a base HP. Var base HP. And I'm going to have this be here. Now, when we make a character, we go to our player character, we're going to have to set these in the ready. So we're going to have to say, before I forget, because I will, base HP is going to equal 5. And the HP per level scaler, HP per level scaler is also 5 for the players. So there you go. Now, go get some coffee? Go get some coffee, man. Yeah, take it easy. I don't want a coffee. I wouldn't be able to sleep, but I'm the biggest coffee fan ever, dude. Don't you guys have phones? Get all my points for memes so I can't afford to focus. My plan is working. Principal, I won't play a game with predatory monetization. I mean, I completely respect that position because, like, vote with your wallet. You know what I mean? I think that's a completely reasonable take to have. I don't know if you can see me right now, Babinil, because there's an ad playing, but I completely respect that. That's why, like, won't take sponsorships for a lot of different games, except for Genshin. I'd do it. I'd cave immediately. I can't pretend to be on my high horse here. I'd cave. I'll give it up. Or a Star Rail? Oh god. Oh, I would last 5 seconds. All right, enemy character. Go here. Go to this thing. HP, base HP equals. I'm gonna say 100 for these characters. Continue on mobile. Excellent. Great. 10 out of 10. You hope you beat me for the game jam, Codekeeper? Codekeeper, I hope you beat me for the game jam. We can do this all day. Love some legal gambling that was worse than actual gambling because you get no monetary return. Isn't it the best? It's just gambling for children. What's so bad about that? God, be normal, you know? It's what's wrong with gambling for children? Get them while they're young. Oh. How is this happening? Am I setting the stats before you're in the frame? That's not how that should work. The children's yearn for the vines? Exactly. You can watch on YouTube without ads. YouTube users stay winning. You can't join the game, but at least you can watch without ads. I set them to 0. I don't want them to be 0. Because if I set them to 0 here, then it's just everyone's HP will be 0. What I need to do is in the player character manager, I need to say in create character, you set the stats after you enter the scene. This will fix my problem. Because currently you don't exist yet. Do like this. Now this will be on the character or the enemy one as well. So we go to enemy, set stats. This should also happen afterwards. I don't want to overload because I want to be able to set these things dynamically later. There you go. Now it works. There you go. Need to register. I don't want to overload yet. I might go that route, but for now, I just need to have it be in the scene correctly. There's a bug fix that probably won't wait for ready, which is when it exists. I just need to do it after I add child. That's all. This is the one bug I've seen all the time. Really, that you can target the children? Nah, you're just targeting their parents' credit card. See, the children is just the medium. The real target is the credit card. Gamers, Skygray needs your help. He's trying to make a game, and only you can help him. All he needs is your parents' credit card number, the expiration month and year, and the 3 digits on the back so that we can finish this game. It's really the best. You can target children. You don't actually have to give them anything real value back for their money. It's easier to get them addicted. Isn't it so nice? We'll see. Should work, I guess. That's all I need. That's all I need and I can finish the game. I just need your credit card number. Microtransactions are crazy. It just sucks. They just suck. You know, I just don't like them. And I hate that they're in everything now. That's all. That's like, because there is a world where I'm okay with them, right? When it's like, hey, do you want an extra skin for your character? You know, is that what you want? I'm like, yeah, it doesn't affect the game at all. Perfect, you know? But that's just the sliding pathway to like, hey, do you want the character? The entire character? Not cosmetics. Like, do you want the new character? Pay me money. Money. You can get it for free. It's statistically impossible. But you can get it for free. Unless you give me money. Maximize profits. Current redeems are now a paid exclusive. Yeah, come on. Rent's coming up. You can sell to other people for more money. True, true. It's just, it sucks, man. Why do I move it? Dude, makes it on the table and holding the credit card? Yeah. 19, I still haven't been able to understand what the craze behind skins. They're just neat, you know? I don't think there's anything like... I think they're just a way for, like, you to add things to the game that you can still, like... Because if the game is free, someone has to pay for the game. You know what I mean? Like, someone has to pay for servers and stuff. That's how games get made. So I like cosmetics as the way to do that, because it's like, you only have to pay for it if you actually want it, and it's just a nice thing for you. You know what I mean? Like, we... when we set up the new Minecraft server, if you're a sub, you'll probably get, like, a cosmetic in the game, but it won't affect, like, your Minecraft character. You know what I mean? It's just like a nice thing that I want to give you because you support the channel, you know what I mean? I think that's a cool way of doing it. It's just annoying when it's like, hey, do you want double XP? Hey, do you want 10 extra strength for 10 minutes? Do you want that? Do you want that? Even cosmetics can be slip yourself though. What about free gear? Do you make it intentionally worse? Make it so it doesn't affect the only time I'm okay with microtransactions is when it has no gameplay effect whatsoever. I mean, it's kind of easier if you're doing mobile games. Fair, yeah. Yeah, if it's literally just like it just changes your character green. Great, I love that. You know what I mean? That's awesome. Or like, you get a little hat. Great. Create MMORPGs and toys for that. Maybe use points for currency. I'm thinking about doing redeems in the game. You can like if you can do a channel point redeem to like buff everyone in the game for 10 minutes or something. They make all the free gear look terrible. The paid gear looks awesome. It is better, but still something. Yeah, I mean, I'd still prefer. You know what game did this kind of well? Dungeons and Dragons Online. You could earn the premium currency in the game and only pay for the things that you need, and it was a complete game even without those things. And like, did the cosmetic stuff look better? Like, yeah, but you could still grind it out in the game if you really wanted it. Sporting escape problem is kids are stealing their parents' credit cards. I think all we need to do is say for the chargeback that the game is on the hook for part of the chargebacks. 100% for it, saying it's slippery slope. Josh Strife did a good video on today, actually. Talking about how it's a slippery slope for designers to paid stuff. Interesting. Yeah, it's... I mean, I agree that it is a slippery slope, because, like, you look at the horse armor, right? Like, that made, like, some $10 million or something crazy. It was insane. Like, why would they not keep doing that? Normally chargeback costs as well. Yeah, I really don't know how to, like... You know what's funny is my mom actually had that happen to her. She thought she was spending, like, in-game money, and she was actually using her credit card, but it was, like, so obfuscated she didn't realize it. So they got a bill from Apple for, like, $400 or something. And my dad was like, what happened? Like, what, did someone buy something? And I was like, no. And then we found out, like, 3 months later, it was my mom buying, like, new tomatoes for her farm or something. Dungeons & Dragons with friends is a fever dream. I love D&D. I really like D&D. Even if it's just an excuse for me to hang out with a bunch of friends, I love D&D. It's a great game. I have not loved the discourse around D&D recently. I'm gonna have a controversial opinion. I'm gonna have it. I think sometimes people like the idea of playing D&D more than they like playing D. You know. I think. Yeah, I'm not gonna say any more than that. You realize you're in Japan? How are you still fluent in English? It's slipping. Don't worry. There's been discourse around D&D. I mean, like, to say, like, the videos and stuff I get recommended for D&D will be like, I'm the bard. I want to boink the dragon. It's like, yeah. Yep, that's what bards do. Not what bards do. They just play the little... You mostly buff people. Like, In Google Play Store, I was sad so I'm treated as a child. Oh, that's perfect. How about mine too? Fortunately, it was just after she got diagnosed with epilepsy. Her brain was oh my god, Fun Zone, that's so sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry to hear that. God damn, I'm sorry, man. I started Wizard of the Coast, whatever, is being dumb about we own D&D. Yeah, they tried to switch the license on everyone, and people didn't like it. It was basically a Unity situation, but some of the big like Critical Role and stuff had to come out like sort of in favor of the D&D licensing changes because they were cut out specifically so that they weren't hit as hard by it. They're quite a freaking rock if you give them a chance. I always hear bards are like, that's the thing with bards. Bard is my favorite class to play in D&D, and like, sure, when we're in the middle of combat, if I'm handing you a bardic inspiration dice, I will absolutely give you a real life actual compliment. Like I'll be like, you know, paladin, you make me you make the whole room light up when you enter, and then I like slide them the die, like the D4. You can use this now, right? But like, I think the idea of people have of D&D is like you literally just walk around and try to fuck everything. That's not quite how it works. I think you can pretty easily tell if like someone has or hasn't played D&D. Not that I'm trying to gatekeep. Like play D&D, it's very fun, but you make the whole room light up when you leave. God damn. Yeah, you're trying to hurt the enemy. And you're like, people just tolerate you. You know. Like, we just invite you because otherwise we'd feel bad. It's not because we want you to be here. -6. Trying to do some psychic damage while I'm at it, you know? I'm shocked the giant crew that makes a bunch of money off D&D wanted to support the company. Yeah. They were cut out specifically from that thing. That's a little pulling the ladder up behind you. Wanting a group to play D&D. I wish I had the time. I bet that'd be a nice way to make some friends here in Japan, though, if I like went to a local D&D group. I definitely want to start playing Magic again, because that's like, Magic is just the easiest way to make friends, because you're literally forced to sit down at a table with another person and talk to them for like 30 minutes at a time, and see them every week. So I might start going to like MTG things or something, but yeah, D&D is awesome, dude. Even like one-shot stuff that you can get LGS or something, awesome. I love D&D. And it's nice that it's like more people now. Like the group of people that play D&D is not just like the people that you like me, the people that used to play it. Like it's actually a ton of people that like a bunch of different people now play D&D. It's awesome. How long have I been in Japan? Almost exactly 6 months. Almost been here for exactly half a year. I will be in Japan for half a year in 2 days. Pretty excited. I wonder if there's an online version. There's tons of online versions to play D&D. Yeah, there's what did we use? I don't remember what it was. But there's lots of like ways you can play D&D. I'm like, totally fine. Loved MTG, but I couldn't love my brother. He would win each time. That was me and my friend when I was growing up. He had a real deck, and I had the starter deck that I bought from Walmart for $6. He won a lot. He won a lot of those. Answers your question? Sweet, man. Yeah, only been here 6 years. Turkey since 25 years. My English is madly broken. This is the only time that I speak English, if it's any consolation. So it is going to slip. No worries. It'll get there. During the day, I mostly speak Japanese. I'll play this Table Slap Sim. Table Slap Sim is really good for that. Good night, all. Good night, Aeromax. Thanks for the raid, buddy. Hope to see you around again soon. And good luck with your blendering. If you type again, I'll time you out. Even when we switch decks, he would win. Yeah, playing Magic is really hard. I used to play with a group that was like tournament grinders, and I would go every week, and I won. I probably played with them for like a year, and I won one time. So basically, every week I was just donating $6 to this pot of people that would go to tournaments, and I was just there. I got good at the game really fast. So I'm very good at Magic now for like a casual player. I'm not like tournament level yet, but I'm like, I can probably go to a tournament and like not do terribly. But it's just because I played with like the intense tournament grinders and just got absolutely sauced over and over and over. But his neck is still traumatized from the vegetable rush. Yeah, skill issue for you. I mean, there's only one way to get better, right? But it's like anything. You just keep practicing, you get better. There's no worries. I say you make an entire VR chat environment in Blender yesterday. It looked insane. Aerox is crazy. Aerox, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the raid. If you haven't left already, leave and get sleep. Okay, max HP is set to this. And then we can say character stats dot current HP equals... You're never going to believe me. It's the max HP when you start the game. Oops. And I also need a thing to update the health bar. So the health bar should just start at 100%. Go do that. We're going to set the value to 100% because you start the game with 100. So when the scene is instance, congratulations, you have full health. And then we can work on doing the like actual damage part of the health bar. I just see the value. So now everyone should start at 100%. Cool. And we still have the attack animations working? Great. So now we'll start to see the health bar go down a little bit. Excellent, dude. Excellent. Now all we got to do is start doing the attack loop. We just got to start doing the attack loop. Is what I would say. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Mirror Dimension. How's it going? How are you? That's all the time that I have for today. Is Chomp online? Oh, hell yeah. I think we're sending it over to Shinichi today. Shinichi's real cool. I haven't rated them before. Yeah. This is the Mirror Dimension. This is where we go when it's time for me to say my goodbyes. Almost done converting it to 2.5D. Are you serious? I mean, I literally have to go. Like, I have things that I have to go get to, but like, what the fuck? It's been like an hour. How the hell did you do that? What the hell? Well, I'm very excited to see the pull request. Goddamn. You're very talented. It's cool. Yeah, we'll look at it. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow is variety game. Yeah. Okay. Well, it sounds like the next time we get to this is probably on Wednesday. Oh, that's so long from now. Damn. Well, yeah. All right. 2 days. 2 days. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna be playing probably Heroes 3, but there's a game vote for the variety game we're gonna play. So I'll see you guys then. Won't be here since I'll be in office. See you Wednesday. No worries, man. We can also discuss it on Discord. True. I'm gonna be like out for a little bit, but yeah, we can talk about it. No worries. We'll go ahead and raid Shinichi today. Set that up. But yeah, I'm gonna head out of here. Take it easy, everybody. Thanks for being here. Yeah, it's been a good time. Good night. You need to sleep. Good night, Peanut Boy. I'm glad it's been 3 hours already. I know, dude. It's fucking time flies. You know what I'm saying? Glad you found me. I'm glad you found me too. Oh my god, that's so nice of you. Okay. Goodbye, everybody. Except you, YouTube. I can't rate on YouTube, so you guys get to be here for a little bit longer. But yeah, thanks for hanging out and watching, everybody. Now that all those Twitch people are gone. All right, take it easy.